Well, all right, welcome into my extremely messy table here. We're going to be doing some collage art all weekend here on the channel. I just wanted to do this quick intro so I could cut off all that beginning talking once it archives. I guess it takes like a day for it to archive, and then I can cut all that off the beginning of the video. But I just picked a random day here on Friday, so it's going to be a little tricky. Probably not a lot of people here, but if you see this in the archive videos, you can still comment. You could still say what you would have done or how you like what we come up with. If you do end up coming into the stream, I want your help collaging. That's what we're doing today. I got some ideas. Me and one of my really good friends, Colleen, you probably see Colleen around a lot. We were chatting a lot about the pink prompt, and then it threw me down a rabbit hole of everything pink. Like everything pink, you know what I mean? Like I got a bunch of pink stuff, and it's kind of like a million different ways you can go with the prompt that's pink. So that was for Febulage. They have the prompt pink, and we were just talking about different pink things that you could possibly do. There's no way. There's so many cool ones, and Colleen has a great mind. She comes up with really cool ideas. I don't think I could do all of them, but we do have the pink elephant, as you saw there, probably in the thumbnail or not. But I was sitting here waiting. You know, I scheduled it, like 15 minutes early. So I was sitting here waiting, and I just got to thinking, I'm going to pull out all the stops. Not today. Well, I got a bunch of stuff here today. We're pulling out all the stops today, tomorrow. But as going forward, I'm going to stop holding back the punches. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to stop holding back my stuff because I can do so much more stuff, and I have the resources. I'm not a digital collage artist. I don't go and download digital packs. I don't, use AI or anything like that. I am a analog collage artist, handmade, human made. This is made by humans. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we collage over here with magazines. So, I'm sticking to that. But sometimes you think, oh, that kind of does limit me. But I'm not limited because I have resources that I've been holding back like crazy. I've been holding these back because I was going to do some magazine ASMR on another channel that I was going to do. So I've been holding back some really good magazines because I was going to do them on there. I think I may still try to keep these intact as much. I'm not going to cut the whole binding off or anything, but let me just show you here. I decided I'm going to stop holding back the punches. I'm going to stop pulling back the punches, and I'm going to start pulling out some of my magazines. You know what I'm saying? Some ones that have been sitting here waiting to just get collaged with. I have bunches of this. These are my gallery ones, but I have lots of other ones. Set that to the side. I have lots of other ones. This is a gallery magazine too. And you can see it's like live artfully, you know what I'm saying? They're beautiful, beautiful magazines with lots of cool, crazy stuff in them. Great for collaging. I mean, some of it is, random, but a lot of it, there is a lot of, interior design and stuff. Really cool stuff like jewelry, and then like furniture, statues, all types of stuff. Wallpaper, cool wall art. There's all types of things to collage with. And I've been holding them back. I haven't been using them. So I'm going to stop holding back the punches here. And going forward here, I'm about to start diving into my outrageously crazy amount of magazines. And you can see these things are a little beautiful. Let's not look at these ladies up here. Okay, she needs to put her top on. Okay, but we got some more. Like, let's just flip through, get past that. Some of it can be kind of minimalist and modern, but these are like home designs and stuff like that. There's all types of stuff. Is that dude from Breaking Bad? Look at that. I can't really tell from here. Let's see. Is he on the... Did they put him... Did they frame him and put him in the hallway? It's kind of crazy. Just really interesting places to live, and it makes you kind of want to design your house and your room like live artfully. That's what I think this section is. So Artful Eye, this area. Just real beautiful stuff. Lots of things to collage with. We could use these. Today we're I can't. That's my girl. I forgot I was going to collage. I'm collaging with her. Here's a quick brief. Boom. But I'm going to use her in the future. I forgot about her because she's been hiding in my gallery magazine that I've been holding back on. And I'm done holding back. I'm done holding the punches. We're going to dive deep into all of my magazines here. Not today, but we're gonna go. I got crazy clippings. We're going pink all weekend. It's the pink prompt for collaging. It is the pink prompt, but check this stuff out right here. Look at this. There's some great stuff in here. I'll just flip through it quickly. She's pretty. I like that. I don't know what's going on with her like shoulder blade there, but something's happening. But I did see a like diamond encrusted seashell there, so that was pretty cool. Lots of beautiful stuff. Some of the advertisements you would see in other magazines like maybe like a Architectural Digest or something, but these are way cleaner. These have so much beautiful stuff, lots of beautiful art, so many cool things. Oh, too bad they don't have this fish as a prompt. That would be something. That'd be really cool. So yeah, there's a lot of that, but oh, I just passed a bunch of really cool stuff. Lots of cool things like this. I really like that. I don't know what kind of flower that is, because there is daffodil. I don't think that's a daffodil. I can't tell. Kind of look, it's a fork or something, or is that like a hair clip? I don't know. I'd have to look close. I'd have to look closer, but it's really cool. And I've been holding these back. See, creative minds. That's what this magazine. So when I was saying in my other video about how I'm going to go and lean into the new modern stuff, because it's what I look at. I don't look at vintage magazines all the time. I have a bunch. I have boxes of them, but I love these magazines. These are the kind of magazines I look at. This is my favorite magazine publication as of right now. I love these gallery magazines, and they're just so interesting from an artist perspective and just from a creative minds perspective. There's so much cool stuff, so much inspiration inside these magazines. They are expensive. They are pretty expensive and hard to get. I found one for 50 cents one time, and that just opened my mind, and I knew that that's what I was going to be. I love those. And I was like, I love these magazines. Been trying to find them forever since. And, you know, sometimes I've paid up. I love these up here. I mean, obviously you could get jewelry like that in a lot of magazines, but you know, these ones have special ones in them. There's usually some special stuff. Even that granite countertop and the horse there in the background, really pretty stuff. But then here we get to the Live Artfully section in here. Oh, look at that chandelier right there. And now that's a chandelier right there. That's gonna be somebody's head. You think I'll cut between all that stuff? Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe we'll just plop it on someone's head or something. But the Live Artfully area is usually like people's houses and stuff, which kind of look like art galleries. And it's just kind of crazy. But it is really beautiful, and it is inspiring. So it's kind of like, I want to design my house someday looking like that. When I buy another house, you know what I'm saying? Someday when I go do that, I'll probably design it. I don't know if I'm gonna do stuff like that, but you know, it's something. And this kind of, you know, traditional right there, but it gives a view of all types of stuff like that. So like statues, and oh, skip past like 20 pages right there. That's what happens when you go thumbing through some stuff. But that red's real bright right there, so that's really cool. Anyway, I was just saying, like, look at this bird. Check this bird out. You can make some cool collages with that bird. He's diamond encrusted. I don't know what's in the middle. You can probably read those up. I don't know. Is that like some jade, sapphire? I don't know. But this is what's cool is like, look, that dress was designed off of this art piece. So these are just what's interesting to me, magazines that I like to look at and I like to read. I don't read vintage magazines. Plus, most of my vintage magazines kind of smell. Look, they kind of smell. Look at this chair. Or the building. I don't know which one was designed first, the chair or the building. But you can see where they're getting their inspiration from, you know, so that's where I get my inspiration from, a lot of these. And so I think I'm going to lean more into my modern stuff per usual, what I actually like to do. So just figured, and I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, why am I holding these back? Like, I'm not going to stop holding back the punches on my collages because I have so many resources and I'm not even touching them. So let me set these to the side because I'm not going to touch them today. I'm not touching them today. I already have a bunch. And like I said, this weekend, we're going off the prompt pink. We're going pink. So we're going to be doing a bunch of pink stuff. And like I said, me and my good friend Colleen were chatting about elephants. This is the pink elephant. She sent me a picture of the pink elephant. And I'm like, I know I have that I have an advertisement of one of those places. I don't think it was the same place she said, but it's one of those, you know, tourist attractions, the Pink Elephant Antique Mall. Oh, I want to go to the Antique Mall. I didn't realize it was at the Antique Mall. I love the Antique Mall. But I have 1, 2, 3 of this ad. But we're going to cut this up. We're going to turn this into a collage. I have a bunch of other pink stuff. So I have a couple collage ideas that I need your help with, but we can't do them all in one day. So I figured we'll do some today. We'll do some tomorrow, and maybe even do some on Sunday. Let me adjust myself to the side. So for people that, you know, just watching, I want to talk about, you know, the Fabulage stuff and everything that's going on. we'll go and do our like thing that we've been doing. Where is it?
At Lexic MC Graph.
Oh, Lexi's here.
Said, "Oh man, I have to make a phone call in 10 minutes, so I only get a tiny taste of collage time, pensive face, and on pink day of all days."
We'll do some pink day tomorrow, Lexi. We're gonna do some pink day tomorrow, and we're gonna do some maybe on Sunday, depending on it. But we're just gonna be doing that. But thanks for stopping by for the comment. I appreciate that. You can come and check this out later on when when this is archived or whatever, and see what we came up with today. I have a whole bunch of ideas for more pink stuff, but those pink gloves that we talked about, they're on the way to your place, and Becky already got her package. You might not have gotten yours yet, but it's coming. It was not priority. Yours wasn't priority because I had to put it in a different type of bag, so that happened. Let me see why it's not showing my... Oh, now it started showing it. My streaming platform wanted to do an update right before I went live, which was fun. Like, yay, let's update my stuff right now. It's just so stupid, but I've been having problems with my updates. Oh, it looks like there's a message there. It could be from Lexi, actually. I'm not gonna click on it because I don't want to show anybody stuff, but yeah, so we're on my Instagram. We've been doing the Febulage, is how I like to say it. Febulage. We've been collaging in February, so yeah. Oh, here goes Lexi again. Let's see if it reads a little louder. I should turn it up, if it'll work.
At Lexic MC Graph. Said, "It's okay, I'm used to not being a priority."
You're a priority, Lexi. You're a priority over here for sure. I just couldn't send that package that way because it wouldn't fit in the envelope. That's how much of a priority you are, is it had to take time. Save the best for last, right? But I will tell you, I didn't show you, is we looked at the one, but I sent you 5 more or 6 more of those magazines. Totally, I had like a couple back issues, and I don't have duplicates of the new one that I sent you that we were cutting on, because for some reason she didn't give me 2. But for the past whenever time, she gives me 2 each time of those. And so I was like, I don't know what to do with them. So I'm happy that I was able to get them to you, because first off, I like sharing. So I'm really happy to share them with you, but they were kind of going to go to waste because I have 2. I have duplicates of those. So happy to share them with you. I want to use, what's her name? Now I forget her name. She's crazy. She looks crazy in those ones. You'll see there's lots of crazy model pictures inside those. It's awesome. It's going to be cool. It's going to read it again here. Let's see if I can get my thing to work up here. It's on that. So...
At Lexic MC Graph. Said, "Good golly, I'm gonna be rich in magazines."
Yeah, you are. Or buried alive. I can help you bury yourself in magazines, or if you need to start a big bonfire, I can help you with that as well. I have so many magazines. We're just gonna start diving into them. I have a lot. I've been holding them back. I'm not gonna be holding them back anymore, but I'm also happy to share them with y'all. Sent a bunch to Becky as well. We have some lucky magazines over here to the side that we're going to hopefully get lucky with today and use some more pink stuff. But I wanted to jump into the Febulage stuff and show people. Here's my post for today. It was prompt watermelon, and he is the watermelon king. It doesn't actually show the picture fully because of how Instagram's layout. He's actually taller. His crown don't get cut off like that, but I just had to post it like that because... yeah, the way that Instagram doesn't allow your pictures to be like a little taller. He's a little taller, but it's cool. That's the one I made for today's prompt, which is watermelon. And so I called him the Watermelon King. I thought he was pretty funny. Some other ones that I've made, I've showed some of y'all. If you haven't seen this short, go check out this short on the YouTube page. I feel like people haven't seen the short of the Adventures of the Oblivious Woman. She is pretty funny, man. The short's just funny because people ain't expecting what's happening. But you see me making it, per usual with the time lapse. But then all of a sudden, she goes on an adventure. Oh no, it doesn't show what's happening. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, it's weird. I don't know. I'm on the computer. Yeah, you're just gonna have to go watch the short to see where her adventure leads her. But we made this together in the live stream. We made it. It was us together. We created that. We also created a few others.
Said, "Don't worry, I'm decluttering as we speak to make room for them. So my live burial has been staved off for now."
Okay, good. Well, I'll send you some more here shortly. You let me know how you get along with those ones, because I'm interested to see. They're bigger magazines, paper's a little different, but you saw that bunny that you liked, and those pink hands. There's some cool stuff in there, and they're bigger. So that's where I think you can make like some bigger projects, or like a bigger collage, or like even one that's like 11 by 17. Because when you're playing with these regular size magazines, they don't get that big. Like today's might get big because he's an elephant. So, I mean, it could take up more room. But sometimes, they're not as big. Like this one that we made, she's not very big, like, I don't know. She might be about a page height. She's about a page height. We made this in the live stream together too. I ended up adding some more stuff after the live stream. That's typically what I'll do, is we'll try to make some stuff and then I'll sit here and like, perfectionize or whatever you want to call it, analyze it, fix it up a little bit. This one, she had different raindrops of like some diamond raindrops, but I had to change them to just one raindrop to make it minimal. But it was fun. We made that one together. It was fun. I appreciate you guys helping me on that one. There's my bottle one right there. People like my bottle one. Actually, the Fabulage page actually commented on this picture right here, and they said awesome. They said it was awesome, and that's more than enough for me. I could see they lean way more towards the vintage stuff, and that's totally cool, and I understand that. Modern is what I plan on leaning more towards the modern like this, but they actually did a comment on it, so that felt good to me. Felt like, okay, well, at least I'm making some cool stuff. I know I am, because you guys tell me, and I appreciate you guys' support. Here's the other one that I made. I'm gonna go through these all at the end of the month and show you the ones that I made, and some that I made that I didn't post, but yeah, because that should be an interesting way to kind of look at it. But if you click here and you click here, Fabulage, there's their page. There's the stuff that they're posting. Let's just look at the ones they're posting. So it's pretty funny, because watermelon's the theme for today. You saw we had the Watermelon King. That's the one that I made. I don't know what that is. Yeah. I love that bird. Oh, that bird's everywhere. Get it? Oh, they're carrying the watermelon. It's cool to see the stuff that people do. Oh, look, it's Saturn. It's like Saturn, but it's a melon. It's a melon, and they're standing on top of the mountain. That's funny. That's a funny one. I can't really see what's happening in that one, but the lady's like leaning over. We have all the fruits. We got grape. Those eyes. I wonder if they cut all those eyes out. They must have, because it kind of looks cut out. I don't think you would have done that digitally. You could have done it digitally, I guess. The text is definitely digitally done or something, but the spilling watermelon, that's digital as well, I'm guessing. Yeah, you never know. I mean, some people will say how they did it, and we can't see the description of what they are here. The couple. Now that's true love. Oh yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Today it's kind of Jason, he drowned in the river, and he came back to get all those campers who made fun of him.
Lexichem Seagraph said, "Time to go, but I'll leave this open for your watch time, baby angel. Happy cutting and pasting."
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate that. Yeah, our watch time's getting up there. It's actually, have a good day, Lexi. Hope to see you soon, maybe this weekend. Our watch time's getting up there. I was looking at it, and they say that I need 3,000 hours. 3,000 hours and 500 subscribers to make it to this certain threshold or something, because then I can like link my shop to the page, which is going to be cool. I'll show you here for everyone else who's watching in the archive or whatever. If you're at my Instagram or just on my YouTube, this is my link page right here, this bio site. If you click on this bio site here, and then you can see all the stuff, like all my other social platforms. So if you wanted to see where my Instagram is at, it's just True Point of Creation. That's what that is, True Point of Creation, and that's on Instagram and pretty much on every platform. And here I'm gonna link my shop. I'm gonna end up linking my shop to the YouTube, so people can see like all the art that I put. And these are just like print on demand canvas prints, which are really cool. They come out looking really good. I really like those. One day I'm gonna have a wall behind me and they're gonna look really cool. And then there's just ways to support the channel. And then if you want to join our Facebook group, Not a lot of people in there, but I did see Becky posted some clippings in there today, so that's really cool. I need to get over there and start doing some more, but I just didn't want to overload it. What I want to do is I want you to share your stuff in that Facebook group, and then I can share what you posted, you know, here on the channel. I don't think it's going to let me go. Yeah, see, I'd have to log in. So I'm going to have to do that next time. I'll come and log in. So if you post anything in there, I'm going to log into our group here. It's just called the Creative Juice on Facebook. It's the Creative Juice Facebook group. If you post on there, then I'll share this stuff here on the live streams and we'll chat about it and do stuff like that. So that's where you find it all on my link page. You can find everything there on my link page. You can support the channel. You can buy some of my collage prints. I have a bunch more that aren't even listed up there yet. So even ones that we made together. Yes, I'm going to sell the ones we made together, like this one right here. This one looks really good with the boots. Oh, you can't see my mouse. The one with the boots, please don't play the music. Okay, it's not gonna. We did this one with the boots, rain boots, and it came out really good. I really like it, and everyone helped me out on it. I'm gonna turn that into a print on demand type of thing too. And probably today's. So, you know, we'll see what happens with it. If it's good enough. Whoa, where did it go? Oh no. Oh, there it goes. I lost my little dashboard there because I shrunk that down and it shrunk everything with it. Let's see. Did that go away? Perfect. All right. Am I still live? Yes, I am still live. That's what it says. Okay. Where's my other thing? I need to pull that back up. That's back up. Cool. So that's the Instagram page. That's what everything's going on with the Fabulage. The prompt pink is not coming up for a little bit, so we had to get the jump on it. So what we're doing today is we're collaging with pink. We have the pink elephant, and we're going to base it off the pink elephant for this first one. So let me put these to the side for a second and just show you some of our other pink stuff. This is where they're coming from, is right in here. Oh, and you can see, so my stuff is a mess today. This is not usually like me, you know, but we got to do what we got to do to get stuff done around here. Let me adjust things, adjust the mic. Sorry, I got to touch the mic because when I touch the mic, it starts making noise. She's going to be a collage. I have a collage right here, and this goes with it. So I don't know if we'll do this for pink, but it is pink, and I have some other stuff, but I don't want to lose it. So I'm going to keep that together. That's for a different collage. We could do it tomorrow. Maybe we do it later today. Not really sure about that one, but I really like that one. So let me put it out of the way. Set it down there. Oh, look, this has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with anything pink, obviously, but I don't know. Here's a crab hand, right? So I don't know. I had this scrap piece of paper and it had this, I mean, this could have been cool to keep, right? So what happened is I raided my daughter's art supplies. I was like, you know, I'm having real trouble cutting shapes. I looked at some of my daughter's art supplies and this is there. So these are stencils. I'm about to probably ruin these stencils because I'm not very good at cutting circles, but let's just try one out. So I just did that one with the crab, and I feel like if I don't move this and I try to not cut too much into the plastic like that and move it like that, it's hard because I can't move the whole, So yeah, I'm gonna have struggles. It might not be, maybe I'll need to tape it down on the outside or something. I don't know how I'm gonna move my arm around, you know, like that's the trick, and not cut my finger or something. So stencils, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. Now I'm talking all up on the mic. I guess I could just adjust. No, I'm really messing it up. Okay, so this has failed. So you get to see me fail right here. That didn't work. Let's actually try to figure this out because we might need these stencils in a little bit. I don't need to fix that. I don't need to fix that. Let me throw this here and throw this in there. Now let's try a trick. Let's just try a trick. This is all new to me. I don't use stencils, so you can go ahead and laugh all you want. You laugh all you want, but I'll show you guys. I'm just checking. I'm gonna go and just try this trick. I don't know. Is this a trick? Is this a... This is something, all right. I'm going to tape it down, right? Now I know it's not going to move, okay? It's not going to move. So I can, like, go cut into it here. That wasn't very good. And cut around here. Still not very good. But at least I'm going in a circular motion. I'm just so bad at cutting shapes. This is not the solution, but the best solution for pollution is dilution. That's what Rattlecan said. Okay, that sucked too. That was not very good, but I could fix this one. See, this is at least fixable because my other ones are like ovals and they're really bad. And I know they have those circle cutters and it's something that I might invest in. This one looks really bad though. That one looks really bad. Why is it coming out like that? So I don't know. Let me just cut this off. Just gonna test a couple things, okay? Because I'm here, I'm just hanging out. I don't mind just chilling with myself, but people can watch these later, so that's all fine. I'm trying to learn here. Put that down. I'm trying to figure things out, you know, for myself in the future. So this is for my future self. Okay. Oh, I can turn it kinda. I can kinda turn it. It's turning. It's happening. It's all happening. Ooh, I'm kind of just jamming the blade down into my mat. Oh, the paper's catching. Yeah, I can't get these perfect. Life isn't perfect. I don't know. Some people I see them and they're just like, whoop, boom, knocked out a circle, and I'm like, oh dang, dude, you got some skills. You got real skills. I think once I do this, I would need to cut these up like really bad. Like I need to like, I don't know, I'm gonna just try because I might need some circles here in a little bit. I was thinking, oh, I really messed this up. Oh well. Never know till you try, and if it don't work, you can cry. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt someday. Oh, that sucks. That's really bad. Oh man. I keep wanting to throw the stuff over on that side. Sorry about that. My thing's on the wrong side. Trash, trash. It's all a bunch of trash. I don't know what the solution is. I think this might be the solution. Where is it? Where are you? Why is there a spoon in here? What's happening? Oh, what is happening? Here it is. Here it is. Is this the solution? And then just cut right inside the line. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out one way or the other. One way or the other. Oh no, I just messed that one up. So how am I gonna do this one better? Let's see. I mean, I'm good at following lines with my razor, so maybe that's it. Let me just see what my best option is, because I want some circles. I think I want some circles. I don't really know. I'm gonna try to make some stuff. Kind of wish I was hearing that jazz music right now. I don't got any jazz music playing. I can't hear it. Y'all should be hearing it. Hopefully you're hearing it. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, that sucks. Let's try this. Try again. You can try again. Cry. I don't know. I guess it's weird because the color is right there, but man, why do I suck so bad at cutting out circles? I had a line. It was a perfect line. Why does this look all weird like? I don't know. I thought I had it. I thought I had something. This one came out pretty good. I don't know how I did that one. That one looks pretty good. I don't know what I was doing. I need to remember. But I grabbed her stencils. She don't ever use them, so I was like, she didn't even remember she had them. So I grabbed them, made them my own. One more round. One more go round. I don't know what I did. I think I just cut it. No, that's not how I do it. I need an outer circle, you know, like a reverse stencil, if there's a name for that. Or I do see people with like these like hole puncher things, and they like punch little holes in it. You know, that's probably what I need. Let's keep it simple, stupid. It's just magazine paper. There goes that ambulance again, man. We're gonna have problems. I'll tell you about that later. Let me see here. Try this one more time. You can't have the drawing though. I can't have like the... If I did it on the opposite side, then I could probably do that. I don't know. I'm gonna try one more and then we'll get into collaging, because I was hoping for some circles. But, you know, you don't always get what you hope for. I was waiting for a package today and then it didn't show up, so that sucks. But it's all good. We'll just keep an eye on things. Let's just cut this out real slow. Jeez. I need like a circle punch or a hole punch. I definitely like a hole punch would really work for what I was thinking of today. But I don't know. Maybe it's just not gonna. Now I'm getting way off of the line. I was going good there for a minute, and then all of a sudden it turned into a weird circle. I don't know. I just have problems with it. It's just not something I'm skilled at, man. When your brain's lopsided, I guess your circles come out lopsided too. I guess that's what it is. I just have to take it as it is. This one ain't too bad. I think this one I might be able to fix. This ain't even being used. I'm just trying to learn here, okay? Since I'm here all alone, I'll just sit here and work on my craft. It's all good. I don't give a care. I'll say something else. Don't really matter. No. Oh, I guess there's some people here. Y'all just hanging out. Y'all just hang out, listen to some jazz music, and I'll just get collaging now. Okay, we've established that I'm really bad at cutting out circles, but we're gonna need some. Well, I don't know if we need them. Sorry, shrimp platter got to go, or I don't know what that was. Seafood platter. These aren't too bad. They don't look too bad. 1, 2, 3. We'll fix them up. We'll try our best. I may have to cut a lot. So I have these stencils. It's not working. I was hoping we could get some shapes, you know. Excuse me. But these are, you know, cheap little stencil things that my daughter had. So I don't know. We'll just try some more. We'll try again here in a little bit. I'm gonna leave that tape there because we might need it. Set this washi tape over here. Got my blade, got my stuff. All right, all my weapons I need. What's happening here? Oh, here's this guy again. I'll keep that because that's like a vision of how good my circles could be in the future if I really try real hard. What's happening here? No. No. Oh, these things. I don't think that's for today's collage. That's for something else. What? Yeah, must be that. Must be those. I don't know why I marked it. I just grabbed that and ripped it out. Okay, I have more stuff here. I have more, you know, flower magazines, L magazines, Architectural Digest, more flower magazines, more L magazines, some town and country. We have assets. Plenty of stuff to dive into. I love this cover. I'll just cut this cover up. I need these flowers like this, but they don't have them looking like this inside of it. Just need this stem just like that. I don't need it right now, but let me set them to the side with this element. All right, those are off to the side. Those are off to the side. Here we go. Let's get into our elephants. So what I need to do, let's just do these one at a time. You're coming on out of there, you pink elephant. We need you. We have some problems with the pink elephant, and we're gonna need to change it. I used to live by this place, and it was the white elephant. It was not an antique mall. It was the white elephant. And the white elephant was super cool when I was a kid. It's just like, I don't know, like wholesale, general store, but everything you could think of, like in that white elephant. And it was famous in my town. Everyone knew of it, and it was right on Division Street. everybody went there. Like, since we were kids, like, it was just the coolest place to go into. And oh no, did I lose the other elephant? I lost it. We're gonna have to find it again. um Everyone would go in there, and there was the craziest stuff in there. It was so fun as a kid, especially as a kid, because it's like the most random things are in there. And it was called the White Elephant. It was really cool place. And then I already moved out of the town, but it wasn't there. I saw that they sold it, and then it went out of business or something. It's sad because it was a really cool place and interesting. I'd love to go in there these days and see what kind of stuff they have in there. You know, it's a super crazy general store. So we lost a piece of tape here, which is not good. It's stuck to something, and I don't want to messing up our collages. Did it stick to one of these books? Yes, there it is. Don't need a mystery piece of tape. Floating around. Now we lost our elephant. That's sad. I only actually need 2 of them. As of right now, I need 2 of them. So the third one, his life is saved. I'm just gonna leave his life saved. This is where I got the other one from. Found it in here. The other 2, the exact same magazine. If you didn't catch that, these are the Food and Wine magazines. One's getting cut up. The other one's getting cut up, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen any more magazines in my subscription box or in my mailbox either from my subscription. So I don't know what the deal is. Let me get a drink of water first. Looks like the music's playing. The music is playing. All right. Jamming. We jamming, man. Okay. So, I shouldn't have started with circles because I started with fails. Now I need a victory. Big time. I need a big victory. We're looking at pink, right? We're looking at pink. These elephants, they're cool. But what's not cool is these tourists down here, right? Or everything else about this picture. And you don't get the back legs and stuff. So, I'll show you what we're going to do, but I need to cut them out. I have an idea, and then we'll build off of it. But first, let me get my part of the idea down, and then we'll build off of it. We don't have a lot of people here commenting. If you guys want to comment, I see a few people are here. If you want to comment, you can. But let me just get some stuff cut out first, and then we'll get to the point of commenting. YouTube puts me in these phases, right, where they like don't want to share my stuff. They'll let me go and let me grow a little bit. I think it's just part of like being a newer YouTuber, is that you have to go through the trials and tribulations. You have to go through the ups and downs, and they're kind of testing you. I almost feel like it's a test sometimes, where they're like, you work hard on something or you want to put something out cool, and then they won't share it, and it will get no reach at all. And then they'll let you get some reach on some random post, and then they'll flatline you. I call it getting flatlined, because what they'll do is like, okay, you're getting views, and then they'll just turn off the faucet, and then you get no views at all. You'll see, I could see my analytics go down to 0, and it's like, oh, all my videos, all 100 of them things, not a view. You know what I mean? It's just kind of funny. I don't let it get me down or anything. I'm just saying that I know that that's what happens. And that's what they're saying too with in the back end of the analytics, is that once I get those watch hours up and I get enough subscribers, that then they'll share my live stream out to more people. So some days, you know, it actually just depends on my like community here, if they can be here, which this does not seem to be a good time. Every time I do Fridays, doesn't seem to be a very good time for people, but because it's kind of midday for people, I guess. So this is probably not a good time to be streaming, so they don't make it here, and then YouTube don't share my stuff out there. But which was sad. It's not sad, it just, you know, it is what happens. But like the Adventures of the Oblivious Woman short, I put it out there, and I was like, oh, people are gonna like this if they get to the end part and see the end of it. It's just so funny, and I thought people would really enjoy it. But they didn't share it out, so it's got like 100 views, and it's like, well, you know, on to the next one. You know, now we're on to the Watermelon King. But it's just, I guess, what happens with YouTube. They just kind of put you through these phases. Oh no, I kind of cut into the trunk right there. I might have to fix that up a little bit. I don't want it looking perfect like that. So that's what happens. But So like with these, they're not gonna share it out that much, but it's all right. I want to keep going. I'm gonna stream a lot more. There's gonna be a lot more live streaming happening. So like Lexi was here earlier and she can't be here, but she won't miss out too much because I'm gonna do a whole bunch more. Like I'm thinking of streaming every day this weekend. I need to get over to the gym. I still have some other work to do, but besides that, I don't have any like parties to go to. I don't have any date nights to make it to or nothing. Oh, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Well, for all you lonely souls, you don't have to be lonely just because you're single. People that aren't going out to the fancy date night, I'll probably be live streaming some more pink stuff and just trying to create some more stuff because I have a bunch more pink ideas. And while my table is covered in pink stuff, I might as well just do a bunch of them. And I'm thinking of the Fabulage and all their prompts, and it's like, well, I don't need to do them. I don't need to do them, but I had the pink one, and also I could make more than one. Let me bend a corner here so I can turn it. I don't need the dirt. I could make more than one pink collage, and even if I post it for Fabulage, or I don't, or I keep it for myself, or I never post it at all. We made it together and had fun doing it. So that's the cool thing about that, is it's just a thing to get creative. It's just a prompt to kind of get you moving. And since there's all these cool ideas that we're talking about trying to make with pink stuff, I figured, well, might as well make some pink stuff. And I had this pink elephant. Like I was saying, me and Colleen were talking about pink elephants, and then I realized, I'm like, I have a pink elephant. I know I've seen this advertisement. That's how I knew, because you see all these ads I have of it, because I was like, oh yeah, I have a pink elephant. I have a bunch of them because I've saw it so many times in these ads, which I would not be surprised if someone else collages with these because they seem so readily available. But let's see what they do. That's what's cool about it, is we'll do something and then you get to see what they do, and it's just kind of fun to see how other people use the same materials. So I know from my brain that we can't keep this, obviously, with these people here. I mean, you totally could, but I'm not going to. You could, but I'm not going to. So you could try to keep them and maybe make them look like they're having fun because he's got his arms up for his picture. We can cut into his armpit here. None of this stuff matters back here because I'm going to do something else down here. But I'm just cutting it out now so I have the, dimensions of what the elephant is. But obviously I'm not keeping that stuff, so cut their heads off with their heads. I don't know if people can hear that in the Watermelon King short. That's what that song says. It says off with his head. It's pretty funny. It's not what you think of when you're like watermelon. No, you think of watermelon sugar or something like that. That's what people are going to be using the song. And then I come in with the King song. They're like, what's wrong with this guy? Oh, there's a lot wrong with me, but my psychiatrist said I'll be fine. So, I'm going to keep on living here. So it's all good. Now, where did I do that? Oh, to the trunk. Oh, look at that ivory. Is that real ivory? You don't be going and harvesting that elephant's ivory now. Okay, I have one. Let me go ahead and grab the other one. We'll just go ahead and grab the other one real quick. I feel a little bumpy there around the neck. And I don't want to start picking into it. But I'm going to. Oh, man. I love myself. Let's go and do this. I just seen this extra little piece of white there, and if I start picking at it with the razor, it's gonna look weird, so I just use the scissors. Scissor time. Can't touch this. Put that to the side, right? Let me get the other one. I need the other one. That's what I'm going for, so I'll go ahead and do it, and then we'll move on to how I'm gonna bring these elephants together, which I'm not really sure. So we had some ideas we're talking about, but I don't think I can make those happen because these people, you guys are really cramping my style down there. You're really messing me up, but it's all right. I know that I have this elephant, it's probably for the same place. Pink elephant, antique mall. It's probably for the same place, but I think that it's a different picture. Because I felt like there was somebody towards the trunk, the front of the elephant in one of the other pictures. And so I was like, well, where's that one at? And that's why I ended up finding 3, because it's like, okay, I found one. I knew I had dupes of that magazine, so I was like, okay, well, here's the dupe. So there's obviously the same ad, and those are the 2 we're using right now. But I was looking for some more because I know that there might be another one in my magazine pile that has this advertisement for the same place, but it's a different picture. It's from the side. It looks like the elephant from the side, just like this, but it was almost like that guy with his hands up was standing here at the front of the trunk doing that with his hands. So I don't know, I could be wrong, could be totally wrong, and it could have just been this one. So I don't really know, I'm just doing what I do. So I don't think I need it. It's just I was wondering because they're blocking all the back of the elephant. So, you know, we're gonna have to do something different, and I have an idea, but I got to get them both out first, and then we can try to bring that together, and then we'll add some more stuff to it. And something's happening right here. What's going on? Let's not cut off the elephant's trunk now. He's gonna need that to suck up the peanuts. Messing up. Had to come in with a double cut. Hopefully it don't look too bad right there. Keep on going. Just keep on going. This is how I spend my Fridays. Well, this I'm watching like Gold Rush or something. I'll be watching that show. I watch a lot of other shows like that. Discovery Plus is my only subscription. Well, that's a lie. I have a description. I have a description and a subscription to Spotify. I have one to YouTube. YouTube's what I watch. Let's keep it real. That's what I watch. Ad free. But it's not on this account. I use it on a different account. So I don't really like some of the people that I follow on this account. I follow on a different account, and that's where I watch their stuff from. So if I was to comment, they wouldn't know it was me. So that's kind of not good. I'd like them to know that I'm actually watching their stuff, but you know, I'm there in spirit. I'm actually there watching. I just can't comment. Well, I'm also watching on my TV, so I guess I could maybe say that into the remote. Say a comment into the remote. I've never tried. I definitely know I don't want to go typing with my remote. I hate that. It's like the old keyboard, you know what I'm saying? You got to type it out, but then the letters are all in weird spots, and this one you got to like move it around. The keyboard's not on the remote, although that's something that they should come up with, you know. Should have a remote with the keyboard on it. Like, we should have better remotes, or some of them probably do. Mine doesn't. It's all small and, you know, easy to lose. It's an easy remote to lose. They made it that way. So I'm almost done with this elephant. Not doing too much detail, obviously. Let's do the same cut, even though I know we're going to do something different here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut him off. Keep the belly. And cut his armpit. That's about where we went last time. I don't really know. Oh, this don't matter. I'm going to cut this part off. It's probably going to be weird. Like, it has to be weird because unless we put like a bunch of bushes or something in front of him, but I'm not going to do that. At least that's not the idea in my mind. So I may mess this up, but you know, I have more elephants. I actually have, I think, another one of the Food and Wine magazines, actually. Same exact one. I think I have like 3 or 4 copies of that one magazine, so not a big deal. I mean, I don't want to go cut more out, but yeah, you know, we'll do what we gotta do. Right there's something with the trunks I keep messing up, but it's not too bad. Okay, so let me set these to the side because we might need that blue sky. Not really sure. I'll set it up here with the more pink stuff. I didn't even show you all the pink stuff I have. 2 elephants, 1 brain. 2 elephants, 1 brain. Why does that keep happening right there? I'm not sure, but let me go ahead and fix it with the scissors because it fixed it on the other one. Can I fix it on this one? I think I'm just jamming the razor too much. Oh no! I lost my cut. Don't do it! There goes a little shred. I might get some new scissors. I don't know. They work pretty good, I guess. It's just could maybe pull out the fine-tuned one. Here's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking we can get these elephants like this. We're gonna lose their back legs. But what I see here is this. I can see like the wrinkles, right? And then if we like make it go round, it's tricky because his hand, you know, like these people are really messing this up. You guys are really messing this up for me. Can't you see I'm trying to collage here? I'm gonna go around the back of the elephant. Just like that. Now, how far did I go up? I went up to right there. Okay, I see it now. And I think we just stay right above the wrinkles. Down right to her head because we want as much roundness as possible. Flow with me now, flow with me now. And then his fingertips. And then I feel like it needs to be rounded. Uh-oh. 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 Don't know if that worked or not. Okay. Let me show you. So that's what happened. That's what happened, right? Okay. I'm glad you agree. Glad you agree with it. Anyway, so I wanted it like this. So I think I have to just get the elephant the same way. And I don't know. This is, you know, whatever. We're just collaging, just having fun, right? So whatever happens, happens here. We're just going to do the same thing. I don't really know how I did that rounded cut, but we're going to try it again. I came down. I came down by her melon. Came around by the fella, his fingers. Then I started going round, 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 round. Oh, that might not be it. that might not be it. But it was pretty close, I guess. It was pretty close. We're just trying to... I don't know what we're trying to do. We gotta figure it out still. We're just trying to figure some stuff out. This is what it's like, living that collage life. Okay, you see our elephants, right? You know, we saved it. Now it doesn't look like what it was from times past. I think it's just because one's the back and one's the belly that they're like rounded, right? Is it trippy enough yet? We'll try to make it trippy. So it is messing with my brain too, because now I don't know exactly how we're gonna offshoot that. I had a couple ideas, but you know, my stencil working out so swell. So I think for this one, I'm just gonna cut his belly down. How do you know it's a him? I don't know. It's just what I'm keep saying. Him, her, it's pink. It's probably not a him. I'm just cutting the belly down just a smidgen. That's probably not enough. But see what happens. What happened? Right there. How you feel, big fella? I don't know how I feel about this. We'll just do that so they stick together, okay? You guys stay together. Stay together. And let's do something like this. Hit it. Oh, I see what I want to do though. So, just because, like I kind of want to trim this one down a little bit more too, just so I can stick it better. And it's just my mind, you know. I hope I don't mess this whole thing up. But I just did. He has no belly left. But the point was to get them closer. Let's see if it's still working. Y'all still hanging out, right? There you go. Stick. I do have some double-sided tape that we could use. I do notice that tape, you can kind of see it through it sometimes, so try not to do too much of that. So if I trim the back down right here, I can't get into any more than that though, because it's going to start showing. So let's cut right here. See ya. See you later, sucker. All right. Ba-boom, ba-boom. We got our elephant. Just kicking it. It's cool. It's crazy. He's different. He's wild. He's a wild elephant. You don't mess with the pink elephants. He's been drinking too much. Don't you know? You have a drink of water here. While I think about it. Okay, so my stencil skills suck. So, can I overcome? Adapt and overcome. That's what we do. Here's this pink thing. I need the black. I just wanted to test something with the black. I don't want to mess this up, whatever this is. Whatever this thing is, I want to keep it. I just wanted to try something first. Let me just try this first thing, because I don't know. What do I know? I'm just trying stuff. Stencil time, maybe. I got round shapes. I got other shapes. Shapes from shapes. That's kind of what I was thinking. Triangles. This might not work. We obviously were failing with this shapes earlier. See, there's hearts. I got hearts. I couldn't do a heart to save my life in my last video. So why do I think I'm going to be able to do one of these? I don't know. Just gonna do it, okay? Just try. You can't do nothing but try. And then I got squares. Don't I have a square? How could we not have a square? Circles, triangles, ovals. They're ovals. You know what I mean. Don't act stupid. These are weird. Oh, that's like an octagon. Those are weird squares. It's not. I mean, yeah, whatever. Do whatever you gotta do. You know, it's up to you. So do whatever you gotta do. That's how it goes, I guess. I think if I go like this, these are a little easier because oh, watch the fingies. See, this is a little easier. This is my type of stenciling right here. Oh, it tried to slide on me. Tried to do the electric slide on me. Can't have that now. I could just do this with a ruler. I mean, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing. Just doing stuff, you know. Just hanging out. Just hanging around. Cutting this out. Come on. That's the thing about the stencil. I guess it was kind of sliding, so I couldn't like really give it the business. So it like did a half cut. What you half cutting around for? I don't want no half cuts. So it kind of messed up the edge there. So what I could do is just look straight on and go straight cut. Thank you. Straight on. Straight cut. Thank you. Straight on. Straight cut. Kind of straight. Yeah, one more time. Straight cut. Okay. Is that something? Shoot. Thought I had a square. Where is the square? I don't know where the square is. I guess you don't have a square stencil. Or like you should be able to cut a square. You don't need to have a square stencil. It's like, dude, I need it. That's all I have. I'm crooked, okay? If I don't have a square stencil, I won't be able to do it straight. I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna try this real quick because what I think of when I think of this elephant, show you in a second. Oh. I don't know if this square is good enough. I mean, this ain't a square, obviously, but no, it's not gonna be right. It's not gonna be right. It's too small. It's too small. Shucks, I don't even know what I'm doing, so you just, I mean, you're probably watching this archive, so you could just fast forward. Whatever, I'm just trying some shape cutting. I don't know if you've ever tried shape cutting, but something I'm not very good at, so I'm gonna need to try a few times here. Slice, slice, slice. Slice, slice, slice. Wonder if I should go watch like a scary movie tonight since it's Friday the 13th. I don't watch regular television, but they always have the well, that sucks. They always have those marathons on of like Jason and stuff for Friday the 13th marathons, or they used to. I don't know, people probably getting their feelings nowadays like that's too, it's not inclusive enough. You know, we got to cancel everything nowadays. Cancel Friday the 13th. I mean, it is pretty bad. Why I was watching that as a little kid, I don't really know why. Why, you know, I guess my mom thought my brothers would be letting me, or we'd be watching something more appropriate, but you know, my brothers wanted to watch it, so of course I'm watching it. They didn't care. So I didn't care. Oh, that cut was crooked. It looks like it's leaning. It's leaning. Which one's crooked? That one? Should probably get it. I think I have a paper slicer somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. It's like buried in storage and stuff. I have so much stuff that's just like, why do I keep all this stuff? I don't know why. But, you know, guess I'm a collector of things. It's kind of how it goes, I guess. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to like make something. Let's see if it even comes together here. It's too wide still. Let me try it again. One more time. If this don't work, I don't know what my backup plan is. I don't have a plan. Okay, let's see. We'll go like this, and like that, and like this center. It's like this. I'm just using this recycled tape, I guess. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a hat. It ain't working. I don't know if it's working. See, I'm not good with shapes. That's my problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got problems. And then that ain't working right. So it's weird. It's weird. Cut it off a little more. Do a different type of tape. I have some glue too, but I don't really want to do any gluing unless I like really like it. So I don't know. Let me grab some tape here. Just different tape. I hope that's the right height because I just really taped it down. Tape it down. Lock it in place. Is it goofy? It's pretty goofy. He needed a hat, but I don't know. Do I need to like round the edges or something? Why is it not looking right? It's because it's just too square. Might just be too square. I know you can't really see it because of the black on black. I'll show you. I'll show you. Oh no. Okay, let's mess it all up. That's fun. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not like I'm messing anything up, but we're just trying different things. Thought of him with a hat on. This hat is not... That's why I just know I'm just not good at shapes. I need to like get a shape cutter or something. If not, I'm gonna have to find a hat, or I don't even know if a hat is the thing for him. It just felt like a thing. You gonna make 2 of those? I don't really know. Maybe. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I wonder if I could like just get this shape without having to glue it. That'd be something. Or glue it or tape it or anything. Just get the shape. Why didn't I just try that in the first place? I don't know. I just found the stencils. I wanted to try the stencils, okay? Give me a break here. So, just do this. Clean up me mess. Clean up me mesh. Try again. You could always try again. Can you? I don't even remember if I have... I might have to figure out a new plan because I don't really remember having backup plans for this. I have like 10 collage ideas right here, but they weren't for this. I had one thing where I wanted to put a top hat on him, okay? I wanted to give him a top hat. Let's set him to the side. You just sit on over there and see what's happening. The shade of this too is kind of weird. But at least it wouldn't be too shaded, like this is two-toned. Why is this so two-toned? I don't know why that's two-toned. It's got like a fade of the black. I need straight black. Back into my magazine. That one's got gray. It goes from gray, which may work if you cut the hat right. Jenny's got a body, yeah. Charleston. That's cool. I have a bunch of stuff that I could turn into this guy. Ooh, there's a lot of yummy food right there. Kind of just looking for a black page. Thought maybe maybe a different color. If a hat doesn't work, green plains. Green plains. Green plains. No, it's not green plains. But green and pink. I'll show you a color palette that I really think would be a good color palette. I was just looking for a solid black page. Guess I need to be in like a fashion magazine or something and not a food magazine. I kind of doubt it would be in one of these lucky ones, but let's just take a look at our first one. See if we get lucky. I don't see any black pages. They're all bright and pink. Oh, there's, well, it's kind of faded. Hello, beautiful. Looks like your legs are shaved nice with that razor there. This is a bright magazine. That's why I put it up here, because I was like, these lucky ones, I'm sure they have lots of pink inside of them. Yeah, there's a pink page right there. I was thinking for pink. Oh, okay, that ain't gonna work. What do we got? Architectural Digest. Architectural Digest. Is there a black page? I might be just going down a rabbit hole with these hats, you know. Haha. There's that black. I just need solid black, you know. Oh no, I love this kitchen. All that granite. Who's gonna dust these plants up here? I'm not. Guess I gotta hire a cleaning company or something, because if I got all these plants up here, you know I can't reach them. Only like 5'7", 5'8", you know, not very tall. Guess you can get a step stool or something. I'm gonna put this to the side. All right, what happened to our hat stencil? We lost it. Oh, it's right here. I don't know if this is good or not. Whatever. You know what? At least I tried, okay? Jeez. I know what I'll do. What's that? Just how about get all of this? Cool. As much as you can. Stan. Remove it from the page. I wanna remove it from the page. Looks like I can get 2 out of that, so let's go ahead and Slice it down. He's a settler, okay? He's a something, all right? I'm just gonna try this. Try it out now. And let's do it on the backside, so there's no residue. You know, no residue on it. What it do? Ooh. Let's see. Just go around. Scissors. I like to use the scissors. Sometimes I use scissors, but then the scissors can get a little wonky if you gotta catch up with your cut, and you start getting these weird recuts. Why don't you get off of me? There you go. Oh, like scraps dragging down on me. This is probably pretty silly, but you know, I'm just trying stuff. I'm just hanging out by myself, so it don't really matter what I do here. Well, I guess there's a few of y'all here. Thanks for being here. You're just watching me struggle. I guess I ain't giving you many chances to come in and give your opinion. I'll apologize for that. You can tell me this sucks and I'm quitting. Oh man, it looks so funny. All right, let's just quit while we're behind. We'll just go here. Cut it. Cut it off. Looks like a silly little hat. Kinda. See if I can do anything to fix it. I keep making it worse. That's what happens when I go to cut shapes and stuff. I should already know. I already did know. Like, I'm really bad at this, and every time I do it, I end up start getting into it. Like, I'll be like, oh, that little piece right there. Like, I see this little piece right here. And then I'm going to dig into it, and it's going to start making it worse. I mean, it's almost looking like it. It's almost pretty close. It's pretty close to not looking horrible. We'll just keep trying. I don't really know. What's your deal, little hat? Okay. Well, it's kind of weird, kind of lopsided, kind of different, kind of strange, kind of weird, kind of different, kind of strange. Let me just try to see if I can get another one. I should like tape 3 pages together and see if I could just make them be the same. That would be nice. So when I cut one, I cut 5. How about that? Then I'll have 5 hats. I'm joining the circus. I'm gonna join the circus. Did I not cut that big enough? Sounds like something I do. Cut. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go everywhere. I got 1. I got 2. Where'd the other one go? Right here. Let's keep that to the side because I don't hate that one. And he looks like Mr. Magoo or something, you know. So we'll do that. Put that to the side. Kind of feel weird. I can't even hear my lo-fi beats. I need to like turn them in my ear or something. I could put some music in my own ear right now. I need to do that. It's my prerogative. I do what I want to do. No one can tell me how to live. I was listening to that song before it started. Okay, let's go here. Oh, yeah, okay, that's where it was. Just want to make sure. Once I get that, it's going to come apart. So how do I keep it? Something like that. Trying to keep it together, I taped it at the top, and yeah. But I know I didn't like this hat, so I'm tracing the wrong hat right now. Oh well, let me just get it, dump the scraps, and then I'll tune them up individually, you know, because that's what I did with the other one. I have so many pink collages that I want to collage with, and you know, I'm kind of running on with their prompts. You know, I'm kind of about done with prompts. I just want to go and do some crazy collaging, which I will be doing real soon, but figured I guess I gotta pick better times for when people can get online and collage with me. But I'm gonna collage with Pink all weekend. That's my vibe this weekend. Probably should have gone and grabbed something to drink. Cold snack, like Rattlecam would say. Well, give me a cold snack and hang out. Guess I'd grab a soda pop. I got a soda pop in the fridge. I'm gonna grab a soda pop. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to cut these hats out. I don't know, I should have probably gave up on this a while ago, but since I'm just here chilling with myself, I can do whatever I want. And I have nowhere to be. I already did all my stuff today, so I had to drive. I had to do some driving. That hat don't look horrible. Kind of looks like a hat. I think if I brought down the bill just a little bit, I guess you call that the bill, the brim. Something like that. I could probably cut a hole in it. We'll test that with the other one. Let me set this where I can see it. Okay, kind of like the look of that hat. I know it's hard for you to see because it's black, black, black. Black on black on black. And then my sweatshirt's black, and my watch is black, and my soul is black. I'm joking. Got real heavy there, huh? I'm just joking. I've been having a good time making lots of cool stuff for the Fabulage stuff, and making lots of collages, and just trying to figure out things around here. Planning on moving, even though my lease isn't up for about 9 months. So I'm planning on moving, just getting ahead of the game. Oh, cut that one down real far. I like doing that, but I don't think that's going to help me out in this scenario. So, I don't know. Let's see if I can fix this part. Sure, his hats don't have to be perfect. If the hats even work. Hey, this hat stuck to my hand. Why don't you get off of my hand? All right, Mr. Magoo. I don't know who he is or what. Who is Mr. Magoo? I don't know. Some cartoon or something. Let me just throw this stuff away. That should help me out. Help me out a bit. There we go. There we go. YouTube got me on flatline again. They got me on flatline again. They done muted my page, so I have no one to talk to. It's all right. It happens. It happens. They probably would have told me to ditch the hat idea a long time ago, but since no one's here, I went down the rabbit hole. So what I'm gonna do is, how's his round head go? I'm just gonna see if this even works with this one. This is a sample. This is a sample. Let's see if that makes it look like his head's in it. I don't know. Is he wearing the hat? Oh yeah, it does. You take that, all that work, and you don't think my hats are cool? Well, I'll show you something. I got a top hat for both of them. Yeah, I do. Yeah, buddy. thought I was just a weird person. Well, you were correct on that, but I'm a weird person with weird ideas. There it goes. There it goes. You go, Mr. Elephant. We see you. A tip of the hat to you. A tip of the hat to you. Look at you. Look at you. You look like something like straight out of the circus. Yeah, we got a backup hat too. I done did that. I got a little hats. So anybody want to talk about my hats? I'm a custom hat maker. You didn't know that. I didn't know that either. Okay. See what I did? I put a slice in it. And I said, you stick right there. And I said, you stick right there. And plow. You can't see it. Let me get you something. Let me get something. What do I got? What do I got? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, my other magazines. Let me do something else up here. Ooh, I don't want to bend that paper. I mean, this is definitely not the color. But you can see them. So that's what I was messing with. Messing with some hats, okay? So it's a mess. What's happening? I don't know. But he's pink. So what I want to do in my mind, now it's kind of weird because there's the negative space. What I like about this elephant and what I like about pink is, let me show you. Well, all this black stuff. I have more pink stuff, black stuff up with those magazines. There's just stuff everywhere right now. It's probably why my brain's so chaotic right now, because too much stuff, not enough focus. Not enough focus. I have this magazine, HGTV magazine. You know, this is big on color. This one's cool. Sherwin-Williams, that's who it's sponsored by. So you know there's lots of color in here. But when I think of pink, I don't think of yellow. I don't think of yellow with pink. I think of this color palette. And they had the exact color palette that I would think of when I was like, oh yeah, I like that. When I think of pink, I think of it like that. Let me just extract that, because we might want to take some of these colors here, because I like these colors. This is what I think of that go good. You got like the gold, you know, they messed up here though. Those should be gold too. These should have that gold color. They got the gold on the mirror. You should even have a gold handle for your flushing toilet. You know what I'm saying? But these colors just really remind me of like going with pink. So when you're thinking of like a color wheel or something, this is what I think of. This was this is what I would do. Now, this is not my bathroom. I would not, I don't know. I mean, I like it. Like a powder room in my house. I could go with that. I could totally see that. And, you know, everyone would be like, you're so stylish. And I'm like, I know, thank you. I did it myself. But that wallpaper right there, like the wallpaper is really cool. And I know we can't just plop the elephant on there. But you see that blue? So let me see how many fans of blue. Looks like I have a fan of blue right there. And I have a fan of blue here. Can only get partials of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get those first. And then I would like to find this teal color somewhere in a magazine or something. Like that would be really cool. It's like a tealish green. Let me just start by getting a couple fans here. A couple fans. I can leave a little white because I might need that actually. I just like the color palette. Now, I don't know if you know, but I actually like interior design. I do like interior design. My old house, I decorated it myself. I did some decorating on my old house and I felt like it was pretty. And people would come over, especially girls, when they came over. They're like, who did it? Like I was my girlfriend or something who did it. Like, no, that was me. I watch HGTV. I don't anymore. Well, I guess there's a bunch of HGTV stuff on the Discovery Plus. So there is some stuff. I was watching Zillow Gone Wild the other day. And then one of them is The Ugliest House in America. I'm sure you've seen that show. been watching that. I've watched that a few times, or I've already watched several seasons of that. It's pretty funny. And then, you know, some of them are ugly, and they obviously, because it's the ugliest house in America. But you know, some of them, they could have been cool. They were just old. They were done in the old times. There's a joke from the first season of that show that me and my daughter always quote, because this dude had the sketchiest house with cameras everywhere. And they're like, they asked him a question, like, what can, he was like gifting, this girl won, that guy won, and they redid her house because her dad gifted her this house, but the house was like some like 60s swingers house, right? And there's cameras everywhere and hot tubs and all this stuff. And they're like, so what were all the cameras for? And he's like, don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. And my daughter instantly said, someone needs to check that guy's hard drive. That was the funniest thing. It was so funny when she said that. And now it's just like an inside joke between us. Because anytime we say that, like, don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. It's just reminds me of that house. And you know, they're having some crazy parties, but it was all on videotape. You know what I'm saying? Release the files. Release the files. No, don't release the files. Don't do that. We don't need to know. We get it. You know what I'm saying? There's some stuff happening. I don't want to know. You're gonna ruin it for me. It's pretty funny that he gifted his daughter that house, and it's like, that whole thing needs sanitized, like not even sanitized. And they came through and they tore the whole house apart and fixed it up for his daughter. But it's just funny, like that's the gift he gives his daughter, like this old swingers house. Pretty funny. Watch the first season. I believe that's on the first season of it. Now that is really messing me up. Let's see if I have that color in this. That's something better. That's something better than that yellow, because that yellow is this is probably the closest to, it's not gonna work, but it's closer. Used to help my brain while I sit here and talk to myself and go insane. You know, my brain got a lot of farts. It's a brain fart. Yeah. Tell me I'm not onto something. You're not onto something. You're on something. I know, but don't tell anybody. All right, here we go. Boom and boom. That's the start of our color flare. I just want to join the circus. Somebody help me. Let me go. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm going with it. I'm not second guessing nothing. I ain't got time for that. Actually, I got all the time for that, but you know, my voice will give out if I keep talking like that. We'll just do this here. 1 Mississippi. And then you're up here. 2 Mississippi. I want to get more of this color, and we may have to cut out more out of that page because I don't know if I can find it, but I had some kind of vision. I don't even know. I'm lost now. Been lost. Thought I'd have more people here helping me, but I'm all alone. I'm all alone in the world. It's not something I'm not used to. You know how long I've been single? Pretty long. It's been a long time, which is good. It's for my betterment. Lord knows I'm better off when I sleep alone. Phew. Okay, so we got some stuff here. It's flaring out. You know, we're getting something, right? And I like it. I like these other colors, and I like the other plants and stuff. I need to go on a mission since I'm all alone. A mission to get more of these colors. So should I just do that while I'm just sitting here? Because I have all these pinks and stuff. I have tons of other stuff. I have tons of other stuff, tons of other ideas, but why waste those ideas when I'm just sitting here alone? I have those balloons. Balloons, I have those. I have those. Is that a better backdrop? Ooh, I like that girl. Oh, there's some pink. I need that pink right now. It's the wrong pink. But is it gonna matter? Is this blue kind of the same color? Let's see. Everything. The middle of everything. Well, why ain't I ever been to the middle of everything? Huh. Come here, Blue. I see you. You can't hide. No matter how much you try. You are mine. You fine. In a matter of time. You'll realize that you fine, you so fine, you so fine, you so fine in my mind. Man, I need to put some music in my ears or something. I wish I was hearing that lo-fi jazzy music right now. Can I do it? How can I listen to my music? I can't, because then it's supposed to talk out loud, but no one's talking out loud. Well, I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's go like this. YouTube likes to shut me down. YouTube don't like me. YouTube hates me. I don't care. They can't stop me. They'll try to. They'll try to shut me down. They'll try to hold me back, but they can't. So they're gonna have to keep trying, and I'll keep trying. As long as I keep showing up, they'll have to eventually let me get my stream shared. I don't care. It's only my cousin who's watching right now, right? Oh, I guess there are a couple more people, but I know my cousin's on there. They're probably not listening. They hear me too much. They're like, I don't need to hear him right now. Let's see. Since I'm just here alone, I'm just gonna go and take my time. I might grab a pop. Soda pop. Drink a soda pop. It's not such a bad idea. I mean, it's not good for you. Neither is the air we breathe or the fluoride water. Uh-oh, better stop saying that stuff. YouTube really won't let me get nowhere. Okay. Bloop bloop. One circle. It is a circle. It looks good. It won't work with this background. Let me go purple before I do. That was actually pretty good. Wow. Take that. You take that. I'm just gonna get me another piece here. Wheat thins or some wheat treats. Ooh, I had some good wheat snacks yesterday. The best ones that I had. I wish I knew the name. They were the best, like, little crackers I've had. You could tell they weren't made of bad ingredients. I could tell the taste. It was yummy. I also, yesterday, was driving. Me and my daughter like to go for drives. We go for drives in the forest. But we were taking a quick drive, and we were about to go out on the country road. And right as we were there, there's a dude there with a stand, and I was like, he's got oranges. There's a guy there with oranges. I knew it was coming. Nope, he had eggs. Non-GMO, farm fresh, free-range eggs. I'm like, yep, I've been looking for you, buddy. I've been looking for you. And pulled right over and got me a dozen. He's like, you should get more. I'm like, I mean, I like eggs, but I'm like, I didn't want to tell him, but I'm like, I'm going to test you out first, buddy. Where can I find you? He's like, I'll be back here on Sunday. And so we'll see if he's back there on Sunday, because I ate his eggs this morning, and they were so good. You could tell the difference. Like, you could tell the difference. They were so bright, and they were so colorful, and they just tasted so much better. And I really liked them. I enjoyed them. I thought it was good. He's definitely, I'm marking him down as like a spot. But it's been something on my mind to, like, I see the signs all the time when we drive on the country roads, and it's been on my mind to, like, stop buying the grocery store ones, because there's, if you know, there's all the controversy and stuff of what they're actually feeding those chickens, and if they actually are free range and all that stuff. But I know when I drive in the country, I see them running across the roads and stuff. Why'd that chicken cross the road? I don't know why he ran across the road, but he's trying to find some more worms, you know. And they're so I know that they're free range chickens, and I know that they're eating bugs, and they're not fed, you know, the stuff that they're feeding them in the grocery store, and they're not bleached either. But that's the question about his, is that, you know, they were cold and he was keeping them cold, and I know that you don't need to if they weren't bleached and stuff like that. So I was questioning it. I'm like, you know, well, we'll see, buddy. I'm gonna take your eggs and I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna see if I like them, and if I like them, I'll see you on Sunday. And so I ate them this morning, and I think they were really good, and I would get some more. But I do see signs all the time around for farm fresh eggs around here, because we drive on the country roads, like I was saying. That's what we like to do. We listen to music. You wonder why I have so much music taste or whatever. I listen to so much, or I pull them out for my shorts. It's because I listen to music. I drive for work. I drive for fun with my daughter. We always drive out into the forest or wherever. Not always the forest, sometimes on the river road, or sometimes to the coast or something. I don't know. We just like to cruise and listen to music. It's just something that we do. So, yeah. So I have lots of... Plus, in my old job, I mean, I've worked for multiple music schools. I've helped build 2 different music schools here in Oregon. And, yeah, that's what I did. So, so I was definitely into music in that aspect. I used to produce music and run a recording studio and stuff. So that's another thing that I used to do a lot. And so I'm just really into music. So that's probably why I get so much musical taste. I mean, that's why I kind of feel like dry ear right now, because I'm just talking to myself and not hearing music. Now, I know music's good and music can be bad. You know, you can watch the Super Bowl halftime show or not. They could try to put a message across to you, you know what I'm saying? They're sneaky with their music, you know what I'm saying? They can put a different frequency in your ear, and I do know that because I used to work in music, and I know how music's produced. So whether you want to believe that rabbit hole or not is up to you. I'm not here to make choices for you. But definitely, sometimes I could tell the music was not with the best intentions, but it's still my jam. So I don't totally tune it out, especially like older music, like I like it, some of this stuff. So even though it may say a couple of things that maybe I don't align with, I'll still listen to something. Let's see. I used to listen to some crazy music. I still listen to crazy music, but all types. I like to think that I have a wide selection of genres in my repertoire. You should see my playlist. They're packed. I have, I don't know, lots. Lots of playlists. I'll share them with you sometime. Is my thing still going? I don't know. I'm just talking to myself. It says it's still live. It says I'm still live. Lexi left it on, so I have another person here. So thank you, Lexi, for that. If you ever see this again, I'll thank you later. I'll send you some more magazines. But that helps out my watch time. So whoever's sitting there hanging out, thank you. I appreciate that, because it does help my watch hours. And, you know, it gives me a chance to just mess around. I'm just messing around right now. We need a better background because this ain't working. We need some more colors. But I don't know if you see what's happening, but I think you can see what's happening. So I'm going to just keep going and keep talking. So, music schools. I helped build 2 of the biggest nonprofit music schools in Oregon, where they teach music lessons to kids. Free after-school music lessons for kids. There's also ones where they could pay, to really learn, but there'd be like ones that were after-school programs, or you could go to the facility, the actual music school, and take music lessons. So it's a really cool thing, it's a really fun thing for kids to get the chance to experience music, because around here, they took music out of all the schools. I can't see what I'm doing. They took music out of all the schools, and it was really sad. I mean, I get it when the funding goes dry. It's funny because there's lots of funding, but the schools look like they have no money. Where's that all going to? Don't know. That's a different subject for a different day. But all those schools, all the music, you'd go into the music rooms and stuff and see all the instruments just sitting there collecting dust. And it was really sad because it's like these kids don't even get a chance. They don't even get a chance to learn it. They don't get a chance to, you know, experience it, play even a tambourine or something. You know what I'm saying? Can't even be in the Beatles, you know? What's going on? He can't even play his tambourine. In his yellow submarine or something. I don't know. But it's pretty sad. But we would try to make it where they could still experience music. And ours was not like, either one of the music schools were not like, well, I've said that before. They weren't like traditional music where, like, you know, you could still learn piano. You could still learn piano. I hate that does that. There. Or like violin, stuff like that. But a lot of ours were based like on non-traditional. You could learn like electric guitar, you know, drums, get into a rock band. Like we'd form rock bands. The kids would get to form their own rock bands. It was really fun and really cool for the kids too, to like get to experience it. And then they'd be in a band with people that maybe they wouldn't even talk to at school. And next thing you know, they're like best friends because they're playing in a rock band together. So it was really fun. Really cool experience for them for sure. I actually used to teach also, besides help build the music schools. I would teach kids how to run recording studios. This is way back, you know, this is a long time ago. But I would teach these kids, oh, there's a circle in this. How did that? Oh, that's from Drawn. Oh no, gotta watch out for that. We're not using that as a backdrop anyway. I used to teach kids how to run recording studios, which was fun. I'd bring some laptops in and we would all get to make like beats together and then record some songs together. It was really fun. Those were those were cool times, getting to do that with the kids, because it's just an experience, you know, that they could experience it and see that it's so easy. If I was doing it these days, I would just bring in a bunch of cell phones, or I'd be like, pull out your cell phone, download this app, and we'd all download the same app, and then we'd all start writing songs and recording them right on our phone. Because I know right now I could record a whole album on my cell phone, no problem. It would just be funny. But then AI would go and do it. You could just type in a prompt. It's so funny because I wonder if I should start using, like, maybe that's why they muted me on here. I added handmade collage, and I added like handmade collage, human made art in my I don't know if I put it in my hashtags, but inside the keywords of my page. And they're like, that's not cool. You're discriminating AI. It's like, well, you know, after seeing all the digital artists and the AI artists out there, I'm like, well, my niche is that I'm actually doing it. So maybe it's not as good, it's not as clean, but this is actually human made. You know, we're actually making this ourselves. So you go find your lane, you know what I'm saying? My lane is not that. This is getting caught on me. So, you know, go ahead and take my stand. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not against it. Do whatever you want. If that's fun to you, generating a piece of art and just typing in your prompt and now you're an artist, then that's cool. That's your thing. My thing is not that. My thing is do it yourself, because that's where I'm having fun. This helps me stress-wise. So that wouldn't help me. That's just more stress, because then I'd be like, you didn't do it right. Regenerate. So not doing that. Guess I'm gonna just keep this stream running, because I was gonna cut out a bunch of bubbles, and then I want to cut out some more plants. So I'm just running. I'm running. Why does that song come into my head? I have no clue why that song comes into my head. It should not come into my head. I don't like that song. You stop that. It's not in any of my playlists. Wait. It might be in my non-stop pop playlist. I have a playlist called Non-Stop Pop. I think I got that name from the GTA. That might be where I got it. From their radio station. Non-Stop Pop. But I made it, and I just put a bunch of, like, you know, Bruno Mars and Britney Spears stuff inside there. Just the jams, you know, just the jams, not all their stuff. Just pretty much all the hit songs that were out that kind of would be jams when you need a throwback, when you're like, oh, it's not necessarily my jam, but it's nostalgic. Okay, that's lopsided right there. So that's one of my playlists, Nonstop Pop. That one goes on for like 12 hours. Oh, I might have ruined this one. Might have ruined this one. I see a little bit of pencil marks right there. I guess, you know, they're supposed to be like bubbles. Supposed to be like bubbles, so they don't need to be perfect, but that's where I thought cutting circle, you know, obviously let me ruin myself and let me hurt myself, because I know I suck at cutting out circles. I know that. So why would I decide to cut out circles? You know, just like with the finger one I did. I know fingers are like my arch nemesis, but I decided to go cut out a million fingers. Maybe it's just like a subconscious thing of like where I need to like prove to myself that I can do it or something. Like I can challenge myself or figure out a way. Like I know I couldn't do this, but I grabbed these stencils from my daughter and I was like, I'll figure something out, you know, like, so here I am doing it. And I mean, it's working. They're looking okay. So I'll just keep on going. But it's kind of weird because I didn't plan on like, oh, challenging myself because I can't do circles. So I'm going to challenge myself. But subconsciously, I guess I did, because I was like, well, I suck at circles. Let's go cut out 100 circles. So I don't know. We'll just keep on going and just doing it anyway. So Lexi's helping me move my watch hours, so might as well just keep it going until her computer dies or something. At least somebody's there. Anybody out there? I'm just here alone. This is not a song that Google can copyright check me for. I will sing it some more. More and more. Here we go. We need some more pink. All I can do is cut some more stuff with you. Make a collage or 2 or 3 or 4. I should grab a pop. Soda pop. You drink soda? What do you call it? Soda? You call it pop? You drink soda pop? Got some in the fridge. Kind of wish I had a different drink in the fridge, but I do not. Sadly enough. It's my Friday. I don't really drink much. I don't smoke at all. I don't really do anything. You know, I've been through my phases in life, right? Been through some phases in life. And I've kind of grown out of stuff. I don't really do stupid stuff like that anymore. It just doesn't serve me anymore. Like the trees, you know what I'm saying? I don't blaze the trees because I used to all the time when I was younger, but I don't know, they've made it legal everywhere and I just stopped. It wasn't like I said I'm just gonna quit. I just stopped. I just didn't buy anymore. I don't know, just grew out of it. So I think that is something that we grow out of, and I don't know, it doesn't make me feel good anymore, so why do it? I used to chase girls all the time. I don't do that anymore either, so it's not a thing I care about anymore. It's just kind of funny how that works. But and then I found collagen, and I really like collagen, so I'll sit here and do collagen all night. This is what I do anyway. I'm just now on a live stream while doing it. But times change. Like sports, like I used to watch sports all the time. I was into sports, play sports. I still play a little bit of sports, but I don't really that much, and I don't watch them anymore. So I don't watch, well, I was watching the Olympics. I was watching some curling. I was doing that, and then I was watching some guys go down the luge or whatever. And then I was watching some like, I don't know what that was. They're going down the hill and with their skis. It's like downhill skiing. It wasn't the snowboarding. I was going to try to watch the snowboarding one, and they had Shaun White there commentating. I was like, oh, I used to watch Shaun White when I was younger because I was into like extreme sports like that. But I didn't find the snowboarding one yet. I should probably go check that out tonight, maybe. I don't know. Or was I going to watch some Friday the 13th since it's Friday the 13th? Maybe everyone's out there in the haunted house right now. I don't know. I don't know. It's the middle of the day Friday. I already got my work done. People are probably still at work and stuff. YouTube's got me on flatline because they didn't share my adventures of the oblivious woman. It's kind of messed up. They think I'm spam. Like, they don't like me over posting, but I want to live stream more. So I don't know what they thinking, but I'm going to just keep on doing live streams. Keep on doing them. And then one day they'll let me through the gate. The gatekeeper, Julie, the gatekeeper. And one day, regular rotation. You don't know that song. If you know the song, sing along. You're the gatekeeper, Julie, the gatekeeper. And one day, regular rotation. Yeah. I don't think you knew it. I don't think you knew it either. Okay, Bubbles. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. That's cool. I want different colors of the blue. I'm from the blue, deep down the blue. How about you? Ooh, we're gonna cut this off first. Kind of worried about one of my favorite content creators. He's disappeared, and he always streams in LA, but a bunch of stuff been happening down there, and he would normally be streaming that, and he's not. I wonder if something happened to him. I wonder if something happened to him. That's not good. Kind of sad. I hope not. Hope he's okay. Let's see here. Just gonna cut out some blue bubbles. Kind of made more sense. Blue bubbles instead of pink bubbles. But it's a pink elephant, so I don't know. Actually, now that I look at it, well, it don't really matter. The pink's a little off. Pink should have been brighter. Because the elephant's brighter. I could have grabbed it. Nah, don't need to do that. Don't really matter what I do right now. I'll finish this up later on my own, or I'll just keep going. I'll have the longest stream that I've ever done alone. Alone. All alone again. On the road again. I'll just keep on going, because if I was going to keep on collaging this anyway, that's what I do when I was filming my videos. So keep doing that, because I do want to make a collage here. I may not finish it all right now, but they don't all need to be finished right in the live stream. But I could be listening to some music right now, and I can't hear my music right now. That's a different bubble, so we got the blue one. We're going to change colors with the blue as the blue changes. Kind of like that darker blue right there, actually. Seems like a better blue. Oops, keep doing that. Try to stop doing that. Should I grab a pop? Show the pop. I don't know. Gonna have to cook some dinner here in a little bit or something. Just thinking about cooking. I don't know what I'm gonna cook. We have some salmon in the freezer. We'll cook some salmon. Make this whole place smell like fish. What do you think, Mr. Elephant? Should we make our whole place smell like fish? Don't even go open the windows. And all the neighbors are gonna get mad at you. I don't think I have any limes or lemons to go with it. Season it up with some lemons. That sounds good. But I don't have those. I don't want to go to the grocery store. I don't want to go over to the grocery store. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just eat it without that. I'll have to see some rice and fish. Trying to be more healthy if I can be. I did not make it to the gym today because I wanted to live stream. And I got my stuff done. And I just wanted to live stream and make a collage. I have my whole table as a mess. So this is kind of actually not good for me. I could already see it now because it really messes my brain up when I sit around and I don't have... Oh, come on. You work with me. I don't want to recut you, little bubble. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to. That's a weird little bubble. See if I can fix this one. He's going to be a little smaller. Yeah. Not too bad. It's just a little bubble. It's weird. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know where I'm going actually with this collage. Oh, good times. Good times. I should just put some music in my ears. Grab some soda pop. Or something. Something to boost me up. Normally I'd be like, if I'm collaging by myself, I would listen to some music, or I'd have the television telling me a vision that I should have. I don't like things telling me visions, but my television tries to tell me I'm having a vision when I'm not having a vision. I don't believe what I see on the television. I don't know how many circles I need, but I take it I'm gonna need some more blue ones. I'm gonna need a bunch more blue ones, so I don't know. Since YouTube don't want to share me out to no one, and I have no one to give advice to me, guess I'm gonna just keep it going. Hopefully no one joins like now, because it's already, I'm so deep into my head right now. I don't know what I do. Yeah, I'll just mute that button so nobody comes in. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. Right there. If I just hit the mute button here. Okay, I think it's muted. Now no one will come in and mess with my brain. I'm already brain all up in my brain right now. Okay. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Hello, bubbles. Obviously it was a lot better when they're all mixed up. It's not supposed to be perfect. Okay, but you got a whole nother side, and you probably need like a bunch more. And then what are we gonna do down here? And then this blue on his head. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Just keep on making bubbles for now. The blue flare. No, I don't know about the blue flare right now. These blue bubbles are making it a little different than if I need that blue flare or not. But I don't know what I'm going to do around here. And around here, I was thinking green. Teal, green, plants, something. How do you make it work? I don't know. How are you going to make it work? I don't even know. Oh, I know how I can mute the thing if I just switch over. Switch over to my other scene. I haven't ever used that other scene on the live stream. Oh, that's ugly. Come down here, pencil. Man, I'm really bad at cutting shapes. This is probably, I think I've seen people with just a little circle hole punch. If you just used a hole punch and then just pulled out all the circles, I haven't seen one of those in a long time, since I was in school forever ago. But that would have been just perfect for this. Just punch the holes of a bunch of... I'm not very crafty, okay? You give me a break here, okay? I'm more of a... I don't know what I am. I haven't even been doing this for a year, so... I'm not even a year into this. So we have lots to learn still. Lots to do, but I enjoy doing it. Let me see if I switch my screen. Switch. Yes, my mic's still working, still live. It's at 2 hours. Holy schmoly. Okay. Now nothing will pop on the screen. Nobody will come out loud. Wish I could hear my music now. Should I hook my phone up to my ears? Yeah, we're fine right now. Fine right now. Cut out some more circles. This circle is, I don't like that color. It's the same color as the background, so gotta get rid of that one. Alright, back to collage. What else can I think about? I can think about plants. Circus. I was thinking about the circus. Now, he was supposed to be something else. Me and Colleen were talking about something else, but I don't believe that he'll work this way because I had to cut him in half and turn him into two different elephants. He, she, it. So I have like cigars for his mouth, but now that it's all like circusy and kid-like, is that round? Yeah, it's round enough. This would have been so much better just punching it out with a hole punch. Now that I think about that, I don't have a hole punch. I don't have one. I don't have like teacher supplies. So, things to look for, things to do, but then where am I gonna put all that stuff, you know? I just got magazines everywhere. I gotta do something with those too. I am gonna pull out the stops though. This is just I'm already had these out here. I'm gonna be doing my own collages here soon where I'm not working off of any prompts. Maybe I'll work off some prompts, but I'm just gonna go back to making some crazy stuff. And I have all the magazines to do it. I keep wanting to get more magazines. I'm like, more magazines. Like, dude, I don't have anywhere to put them. I don't have anywhere to put them. I need to get rid of these popular mechanics. I need to like list them for sale somewhere. I need to try to sell those or something. I don't want to have to give them away. I did pay for them a little bit. I did pay somewhat for them. So I want to try to get a couple bucks back off of them. I have like 50 bucks. Whoa. Good thing that wasn't a razor. It'll cut my finger. Maybe this is the strategy so we don't cut our finger with these silly little stencils. Yeah, I have like 50 boxes of Popular Mechanic magazines, more than 50 boxes. That's not a joke. It's for real. It's a real problem. Why does this keep doing that? I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know what to do with those because I could cut them up into collaging, but even then I'm kind of gonna stray from so much vintage stuff, and those, you know, they have some stuff, but they're not as good as like a Life or an Nat Geo or something. Like they have stuff in them, but they're more like instructions and stuff to like build stuff. It's Popular Mechanics, you know, you probably know what they are. Wow, I'm really bad at cutting circles. Anyway, I'm getting better. Well, I don't know if I'm getting better, but at least I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it. Just like with the fingers. I didn't let it stop me. This one's probably going to take some time because I'm going to do these right now. I'm going to look around at it and then I'm going to stop. I don't know. I might need to soak it in because I need to like balance this off. And now that it's getting so crazy, I almost feel like it probably needs to go more crazy circus. I might have some acrobatics, some acrobats or something around. I don't know if I want to go that far, but since I'm going this far, I don't know. I was thinking like that color palette was like my color palette I was looking for. Might be able to find some stuff of that color palette in some magazines. I'll just have to start searching. So I don't know. Another bubble. Got another bubble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more over here. One more blue one. I knew something was off. And then we'll be even on the even and uneven, which is perfectly unperfect. I could do 1,000 more of these if I wanted to. I kind of think the bubbles are messing with the blue flare color potentially, but maybe once we bring more blue and more colors, that it'll all go together. I don't know. What's it gonna be? I don't know. What else can we do? That happens every time. I have a bunch of ideas that I haven't even got a chance to dive into that I was doing before all the Fabulage stuff came around, and I was thinking about collaging with them. And they're just random ideas, but I was gonna start, like, I might just jump back into those. Kind of, you know, I don't know. They're cool and everything, and it's been fun. And I have a couple more I want to do, but I kind of about done prompting. About done with the prompting. I need to, like, just go back on my own with my crazy brain. On my own again. Okay. There's that. I don't know. We got bubbles. We got some more bubbles. Oops, probably could have kept that. Dump that, put that there, keep that, throw that away. Maybe keep this. I don't really know. Just doing stuff. I don't even know if my thing's still working. It says it's still working. Looks like my cousin's still on there, and maybe Lexi left her thing still on there. I'm guaranteed YouTube is blocking me out. So whatever, just talking to myself. It's what I do. It's what I do normally. This is just welcome into my brain. It's kind of what I normally do anyway. So just hang around and talk to myself. I do like these. This one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. They're just not together. I really wish I had that, like, wallpaper. Wish I just had that wallpaper. I was talking with Colleen once again about doing some getting wallpaper and going to, like, a wallpaper place and asking them, like, you know, if they have any scraps. And that'd be pretty funny if they had some scraps I could just get from them and say, you know, I like to collage. Could you give me your scraps, please? And I'm sure they'd give them to me. I know a place, and so I looked it up on a map, and I saw a place that's like that installs wallpaper. And so I was gonna go by and ask them someday. I just haven't had a chance, because also that neighborhood, I know the neighborhood. I pass through it every now and then, but you know, it's one of those neighborhoods you just don't slow down. You know what I mean? Just joking. I don't really care. I've lived in lots of places where it don't bother me, okay? I'm pretty not bothered by a lot of that. So, I don't know if I could get a bunch of cool wallpapers. That goes against my whole thing of magazines, but I don't think it really cares. No one cares. No one cares. That's fine. I'll just get some wallpaper. You might think my Watermelon King has wallpaper in the background, but it just does not. It does not. I found that in a magazine, believe it or not. So that is not wallpaper. That is actually from some advertisement that I just cut off the advertisement and used the background. Which I'm probably about to start diving through some magazines here, because I do not have... I mean, I guess you could go on white. All this would stick out on white. That might look good. I might do that, because I don't want to, like, make a background, because then the background it needs to like frame the picture. Unless you got a big thing of wallpaper, then that'd probably work. I don't know. We're down way down a different rabbit hole. I didn't have any. Nobody came with their ideas. And now I have no ideas because I wasn't planning this. I was planning on using y'all ideas, and then I don't have any ideas to make it. So I have a bunch of pink stuff here. I wasn't planning on using my brain, but I guess I got to. Oh, I sliced into my plant. Oh no. Guess I'll have to fix that plant. Right. Well, I didn't do it. Maybe this will fix it. Do another one. I'll do another live stream tomorrow. It's gonna be Valentine's Day, so I picked Friday. Bad day apparently. Plus, when YouTube's flatlining me, I knew they were already flatlining me because they didn't share out my Oblivious Woman. Adventures of the Oblivious Woman. They didn't share that out, so it's got like 100 views on it. For a short, that's kind of unheard of. My other videos, they don't get a lot of views. So I'm used to that. But with my shorts, they usually get up into the 1,000 views. And that seems like the normal, you know, just even though I'm a small channel, that's like the basic bottom level number. But that didn't even get that. So that's where it's kind of like, I don't know. I knew that they were kind of flatlining me again. It happens like once a week. Once a week or something. They do it a lot to me. It's just a new channel thing. I think they just want to see, are you gonna quit? They test you. YouTube's funny. YouTube's hard. Let me just tell you right now. If you flip over to my Instagram, my IG, and maybe that's triggering it. I started talking about Instagram. And they're like, you don't talk about other platforms on our platform. Like, okay, dude. But you can see over there, I have like 9,000 followers. They're not subscribers, they're followers, okay? I don't like the term follower because I'm not a follower. Just joking. But you know, it was easier to grow. Not anymore. IG is a hard place to grow nowadays, I'll tell you that. So if you're trying to grow on IG, don't feel bad because it's a hard place to grow nowadays. But YouTube, man, YouTube's hard. It's not a place to get your instant. Look it over. I don't use it right now, but my TikTok has like 12,000 followers. I think they're called followers there. Are they called followers there? Whatever. People subscribe, liking. 12,000. Don't really mean much, but there is 12,000. But that didn't help my live stream. Didn't help me in my live stream, obviously. So, yeah, don't really matter, I guess. It's just YouTube's really hard. It's really hard to grow. I haven't been making collage for even a year yet, so can't cry too much. And it's probably better because I don't even know how to cut out circles yet. So maybe I should learn how to cut out circles first before I want to gain a following on YouTube. But I'm just like a learning person. I'm just, doing it for fun. This is not like your tutorial channel or anything. So just looking at it like that, where it's like, I'm just trying to, get creative and have fun. Trapped on my scissors. Have fun and create stuff, and I'm enjoying it, so that's what's all good about it. I really enjoy making collage art, and so it's fun. I'd like to grow my YouTube channel someday, so my YouTube channel can get up there somewhere in the atmosphere and people find it, but YouTube don't like to share it anymore, right now. They'll share me eventually, probably not tomorrow. If I go live streaming tomorrow, which I'm probably going to do in collage with something pink, I'll probably just do it tomorrow. And then probably be the same where I just talk to myself the whole time. But that's all right. That's all right. It's just because it's Valentine's Day. And people are out watching Friday the 13th right now. So that must be the other thing. I don't know. I'm going to just cut out a couple more of these while I'm looking at these. Blue. I just love this color palette. It looks really good to me. I really like it. So I'm going to have to flip through some magazines. Try to find some more of this color. Because I don't know how. I don't know if I can find it. Do I got like a Miami magazine? Maybe in the gallery magazines. I have all those gallery magazines. So we'll just have to see if I'm able to find this color. I'll just leave the scraps out to see if I can, you know, get some more of this color. And this is not the background. I don't like this background. Maybe I should try to find some white real quick. I'm gonna do that real fast while I'm sitting here by myself. All alone in the world. That's pink. Oh, no, that's not pink. That's purple. Is that gonna mess it up? It's better than this blue, I think. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Should have done the white. I don't have white. Do I have white? I don't have white. Do I have white? I might have some white. This is better than the blue. This'll do. It's better than the blue. Come on, blow your bubbles. Blow your bubbles. Do you have some bubbles to blow? Oh no. Oh no. There you go. Come on. You come up here. All my bubbles. I didn't glue any bubbles. I was just putting them there for fun. Hey, they kind of look like circles, you know? They're not as bad as I was originally thinking. They kind of look like circles, so I'm not really mad at that. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Back here. You go back there. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just doing something. And you move it. Move it or lose it. Oh, got way more bubbles than I thought I had. Were they hiding somewhere? They might have been hiding somewhere or something. I don't know. Where'd the other thing go? Oh, that was a real mess up, huh? I just messed everything up. I didn't have anything together. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't have no ideas. Come on, put your bubbles back. You blow the bubbles. You're like a little bubble blower. I think some of them might have fell over to this side or something. They're stuck. They're stuck to me hands. You stick to me hands. I don't know. I just really like this color, so let me keep cutting out a couple of these. I don't know. I don't even know what's happening right now. I really like this color. Just looks good. I said that like 20 times, but 20 more times. Times 20. 20 times 20. It's too many times. I think if I just have some of these, I know they're kind of cut off and stuff, but you can't. If I put them behind it and they're just kind of like angles or something, you wouldn't know. Like it just looked like another leaf or something. So I was just like, I'll put it right here or something. You wouldn't. I don't know what that just gives it some more. We'll see. I don't really need it. It's gonna get all messed up again as soon as I pick it up again. I'll put that to the side. That's no good. No good. Colors. I'll just cut out a couple more and then I'll start diving into the magazine to look for these colors. The magic colors. Shoot. Nope. Blue. Yep. Ooh, I like that one right there. It's pretty good. Oh no. I was gonna get this one, but now I see this one that looks kind of good. Just something extra, just something extra. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I know that's obvious. I know it's obvious right now, but since I was here alone, I might as well just kind of cut out something else. Let's see. I'll start looking. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do that on my own. I can go watch some TV or something, and then find some more pieces for this guy. Not actually sure what this guy is. What's going on? He has a top hat. He does have a top hat, so that's pretty cool. Ooh. Fine cuts with the scissors. Whoa, that's a weird day. Fine cuts with the scissors. Not used to doing that anymore. I used to do that all the time. I actually have videos from the past, of my past life from like 2 months ago, a couple months ago, where I would cut with scissors a lot. And then I got stuck in this trap of making those YouTube short videos with my razor. It was kind of a trap. Tricked me. And I thought people would like them. People like them. I got some thumbs up. That's just an extra plant. I'm just grabbing a couple because I'm just, I don't know. I might need them. This whole idea might change. I was just getting some extra stuff. So, let me grab them while I have them. Oh, I have some more on that page. A couple more leaves. It's going to be the longest live stream ever with me talking to myself. I talk to myself a lot, so it's not really a record. It's not really a record. I'm going to set a record of how long I talk to myself for. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, just put it up there. Just put it up there. And nope. Okay, scraps. Maybe I keep this page. Yeah, I need those leaves. I don't need the toilet. I might need to go to the toilet. It's been so long. I like that vanity. It's really nice. It's really pretty. It's pretty. And there's the same kind of plant I just cut out. So let me get this one first. I'll get this one first, and then I will move on, or I'll quit. I'm gonna just quit. I ain't gonna quit. I just might need to think about what I'm doing because I don't really know what I'm doing. So maybe I'll pause, recalibrate everything here. YouTube muted me. It gave me a mute. I don't know why they gave me a mute, but they don't like me sharing so many shorts. I was trying to share them with y'all. I guess you guys got to go over, if you see this in the archive, I guess you got to go over to my Instagram and see my shorts because they don't like me posting all them shorts. Who wears shorts? You wear shorts. I don't wear shorts. I actually I wear sweats at the gym. I wear sweats and a long hoodie. So them girls ain't checking out my backside, you know what I'm saying? Don't we try to take a picture of me? I saw this girl. I know she was. I don't like it. It doesn't make me happy. And I know she was. But she was trying to like get a picture of me. And I didn't like it. Because, we're at the gym. I ain't looking at her. Like, don't you ever, I'd be pissed if she tried to like put me on Instagram for or not Instagram, but like TikTok and make a stupid video or something. But I could tell where she was trying to position herself with her phone and stuff. And I'm like, nope, I'm out. I went the other direction and I ran into the little spa area. I'm like, if you don't have a black card, you can't go in this spa. And she sure didn't follow me in there. But I saw her with her phone holding it all funny, like in like a direction, trying to keep it like it was down, but she's gonna try to pull it up and like take a picture or something. And I don't like that. That's the thing I don't like about how the gym life is these days, and how they try to like shame dudes for like being there or something. Like, don't you dare. I ain't even looking at you weirdo. Like, and then she don't even wear like, there should be a dress code at the gym first off. You shouldn't be wearing that stuff. So if you're worried about people looking at you, maybe you shouldn't be wearing that stuff. But I wasn't looking at her because I couldn't care less. You know what I'm saying? But I could see her trying to get a picture of me, and I didn't like it. And so that happened the other day. And it just made me aware. Reminded me of where I'm at, because I haven't been in the gym like that in a while, and since I got that new membership, notice that happening. So people are weird. I'm weird. I admit that I'm weird, but I don't like people taking pictures of me. I don't even take pictures of myself. You know what I'm saying? The lady took a picture. She made me take a picture because I guess they didn't have my picture in their thing, and she's like, "I need to get a picture of you." I was like, I don't like, pictures. She's like, "Well, we'll take a picture of your ID or whatever." And I was like, "Whatever, just take the dang picture." Luckily, I just cut my hair, so like, okay. But I don't even wear my hair. I wear a hat to the gym. I just kind of go as low key as I possibly can. I'm not trying to stick out. I'm not trying to look at people. I don't want them looking at me. I'm trying to get on there and stretch my legs out and go and use that little spa area. So that's what I'm there for. Not there for the girlies. That's not my thing. Like I said, I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore because I don't care anymore. It's not a thing I really care about, you know what I'm saying? You grow out of things once you get older sometimes. You're like, it's not something that I care about. But now I gotta watch out. Now I really gotta watch out. Because after I saw that, when someone's acting funny with their phone. You know what I'm saying? You can see it when someone's acting all funny because their phone ain't, like, that's not how you use your phone. So I knew I could see it. It's just so weird. But it's just the day and age we live in, Like, even, I don't know. Here in a second, like, I joke around. I don't know if I've joked about it much lately. But we're the last of the real humans. We're the last of the real humans. You're going to see all these content creators. YouTube may just be a waste of me trying to grow on YouTube, just because it's going to be a bunch of people that ain't even real. So, I mean, I guess not. If you're real and you want to hang out with a real person, YouTube's unreal person has to let me, be shared to the real people that even follow my page. I guess I don't want to even do that right now. But it is Friday, so I'm not going to be mad at that. But I see already content creators, they're bragging about it. They're like, "Look, this ain't even me. You can't tell the difference." Like, that's not a good thing. I mean, he just has a fake avatar of himself, and now he don't have to read the scripts or make the videos. He has his AI do it. It's just the weird world we're going into, so I hope you're all ready. I guess that's what's kind of cool about me just doing whatever, is that at least you'll know I'm a real person. Like, it might not be that good, if I typed in the prompt or something, our elephant would look a lot cooler if I had some help. I was hoping for some help. I got no help, but whatever. We'll come up with it. Maybe I'll pause it and save it for tomorrow or Sunday, because then Valentine's Day. I'll still stream tomorrow, see if anyone shows up, but it's Valentine's Day, so people are probably out doing Valentine's Day stuff. So might not be the best idea to do that, but I ain't got nothing else to do, so it don't really matter to me. The watch hours help me out, so that's cool. I don't know if I finished that of talking about that, but the watch hours on here, they need me to have 3,000 just to get to that first step, and then the next step is 4,000 and 1,000 subscribers. Whoa, I don't know when that's gonna happen. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but someday, years, if I do this for years, maybe. At the rate 2, they'll give me 2 subscribers per video if they don't hide the video like they did with my other one, I guess. But I was looking at the watch hours that we have from the past couple live streams, and they were a lot higher. So we're up into 2,600, like 2,600 hours that people have watched the channel, which is kind of mind-blowing. It's actually kind of crazy. I don't actually believe that number. It don't feel like that, but apparently it has been. So that's how close I am. I need to get to 3,000 watch hours So I need like 400 more watch hours. 400 more watch hours over all my videos. Shorts don't count, so they're not counting shorts, they're counted separately apparently. So just from my long form videos, and my live streams count. So I guess me, even though I'm here alone and I can't, they're not sharing me, or they muted me or something. I don't know why I didn't say anything that bad, did I? I just think they think I'm over posting, so they think I'm just spamming right now. But people get to see it in the archive, I guess. I don't know what you're seeing. You're just seeing me sit here and talk. But if people watch this later on, the live streams do count after they get archived. So that's kind of cool. Here are more flowers. More flowers. I should probably like pause this or something and then come back and get everyone's opinion on what we should do in the future, if I can maybe pick a better time for people, and maybe when YouTube's not being so mean to me. I didn't do nothing, YouTube. I'm just joking. Let me clean up my mess and then see where I stand on everything here. Push that to the side, just clean it up. All this stuff is kind of messing with my brain too. It's clutter mind, because I have all this pink all around. I like this color, obviously. That's why I'm cutting it all out. Oh, there's another one. I don't want to throw that away. Let me cut that one out real quick since I'm at it. Ugh. Since I'm at it, I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm just sitting here. It's expensive outside. I don't go out and do nothing. It's too expensive outside. But my daughter's in there drawing. She's been drawing some of her characters. She's really good at drawing, and she enjoys doing that. She has a drawing tablet. I got her a few Christmases back, and that thing has gotten some use. I know she got used. Some gifts, you know, these days with kids and their gifts, it's like, you buy them a gift, and the next thing you know, 20 minutes later, they're back on their cell phone. So if the gift isn't about their cell phone, it's not getting used. And so, you know, it's tough to get them gifts. But I got her a drawing tablet, and it hooks to her computer and stuff, because she's got a good computer and stuff. And she really uses it. She uses it a lot. And that was one of those gifts that's like, okay, that one got its use. That one really got its use case scenario out of it. This is kind of looking jungly. I mean, it's I like the colors with pink, you know what I'm saying? I like these colors, this color palette. I'm running out of them though. I could already see I'm about out of this color. Oh, here's another fan. Here's another fan piece. I don't know. I like the color. I don't know if I can find it again though. Like the color palette. So now I have it right here. I have the color palette right there. I cut out a ton of that wallpaper just to kind of make it like that. But it doesn't seem to fill all the space. I don't know. It doesn't really have much concept going. He's just kind of like an elephant, just blowing bubbles and stuff like that. I don't really know what's going on with him. Yeah, he's something, all right. He's cool. He's got a top hat. I made him a top hat like 3 hours ago. I don't know when that was. I just been sitting here. He's been sitting here alone. Let's see. I don't know if I've done a live stream like that before, but I think YouTube just has me muted. They must just have me muted. Anyway, well, it's not fun for my community because they didn't get to participate in trying to create this. I actually don't know where else I was going with this. I just kind of went with you couldn't see because the people. Just talking to myself now. How do I go back in time? There was people there. I cut those people out. They're gone because they, how are you going to use those people? Took another elephant. Oh no. Oh no. Watch how I'm breathing. Took another elephant, put them together. We did that. Cut out top hats. Gave them top hats. They're blowing bubbles. Okay. We had this color. I really just like this color with pink. It just makes sense to me with pink. Gold. that's the other color we do not have in here, but it does match with this color palette. Like I said, I like to watch HGTV and stuff like that, so I know when I saw this color palette, I'm like, yep, that's what I think of when I think of matching pink. Like how the wallpaper, you could see how it even has pink inside of the plant. So we have the pink there. We can go boom real floral and try to make it. I don't want to like take a solid background because I do have stuff like but these were for other collages potentially. All those pink flamingos. I don't want to waste it for other people because I feel like they would want to be here making stuff. But YouTube. Let me see here. I'll just show it and then I'll stop and then I'll try to think about it, and other people can come back in next live stream, which I'll try tomorrow, but it's Valentine's Day, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. So, and my elephants, they're kind of cool. I mean, the colors are kind of cool. I don't hate it. If I sneeze though, it's going everywhere. Okay, we have pink here. I have other pink collage ideas. So we'll have to do that. I have pink blow here. I have pink lips. Ooh, that should come out of her mouth. If that coming out of her mouth. But see, here's the other thing. What if I just cut her lips off because her face is all messed up with all this, and then you just have the pink and that coming out? I don't know. Just saw this. I cut out a bunch of pink stuff thinking we'd all collage pink, but I don't know what's happening. Let me just cut her lips out. I don't know why. I'm already here. I should probably just save this for a live stream where YouTube lets me reach somebody. Are you out there? Anybody out there? This could be really weird. Maybe we find another girl's face. I need ideas. I don't have them. I don't have the ideas. So that goes way into the shadow. I'm probably gonna have to come back in and catch that, but I figured something like that is how her lips would go. Is that how your lips go, girl? You got them fishy lips. I don't know, am I going on to another collage? No, I'm not. Can I talk to myself for another 4 hours? No, I cannot. Yeah, I can. That's what I'm gonna go do after this. What are you talking about? The shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. I live in the shadows. In the shadows. Nope. Okay. Okay. Nope. Oh, well, I guess it ain't gonna matter as much if the... Why am I making another collage? What? Oh, I'm not gonna say the word. I'm not gonna say the word. I'm gonna do it, though. I'm just gonna... I don't know what I'm thinking, but sure. Let me do it real quick. Just so I don't leave it for my brain. We'll come back to it. I'll come back and we'll do some live stream a little more, and then everyone can come in, and hopefully YouTube will leave me alone. I didn't do nothing, YouTube. I don't know why you do me like that, but they just think I'm overdoing it. I only posted like 10 shorts in the last 10 days. That's weird because I follow someone who posts like 20 shorts a day. I don't know. Maybe they just got... my page is newer and they think I'm like an AI bot machine or something. I don't know why. I don't even try to figure it out anymore. You know, I used to be into social media where I would like try to figure everything out, and that's why you'd see my Instagram has grown. You know, it has like 9,000 people because I try all the tricks what all the like gurus would tell you, and I'd do it, and I'd use these hashtags, and I'd do this trending sound, and I'd find these things, and I'd try this stuff. And you know, did it work? Kinda, sometimes, sort of, I guess. What's the result you're looking for, I guess? But I was growing those pages like TikTok. I agree with that. It's like 12,000. There's like 12,000 followers on there. but it's just because you're chasing the trends and stuff, or doing whatever with the trendy sounds, or trying to do different edits or something. And oh, you got to hook people in and all that stuff. I used to be that, right? I would do that, you know, and that's how I grew some stuff. I ain't doing it no more though. And there'll be times like this where I just have to grind through it, because I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm just gonna do it real, not cheating. I'm not gonna cheat the algorithm. I'm not gonna try to force them to share my stuff. I'm not gonna go do anything weird. I'm not gonna pay. They want me to pay. I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay to play. I've been in that, the music industry. You can pay to play. You want your song played? Well, sure, just slip us some money and we'll play your song. I know how it goes. I know the social medias. I know what they've done to me before in the past. And I can share that story someday. Someday I will share that story. Actually, I've already shared that story, how Facebook kidnapped my fans and held my fans hostage. They just didn't want to let me reach my fans unless I was going to pay them. Which is, you know, I guess it's their platform. We're using it for free, so I don't know. They don't want to pay me, so they're not going to let me get up to paid status very easily. They don't want to give me part of the ad revenue. Of course not. That's alright. We're going to make it one way or the other. I'm going to get better, so that's the other cool part about this, is that, like, you know, as time goes by, that just means that I'm getting better at what I do. And I'm learning new things and meeting new cool people. And this helps me anyway. This helps out my stress, because those ambulances are just blazing around here all the time. And so I need something like this anyway to help me on my stress. Help out my stress factor. Cutting paper really helps that. That's something that I really think that Collage can really help people out with, is you know, maybe anxiety or other things like that. Maybe you're struggling in the world. I don't know how you're struggling in the world, but from different ways, like take your mind off of all the stuff. I really feel like Collage can really help a lot of people in lots of ways, because I just saw how it helped me, and I enjoyed it. It's not like I needed it that bad, but you know, there are people that really need it that bad. I just have, you know, noise issues. You know what happened to me? I don't know. If you made it this far or whatever. What happened to me is I moved over here and I was having pain in my ear. I was having a lot of pain in my ear, and I figured that there's a ton of earwax built up in my ear. TMI, you know, whatever, if you don't want to hear that. But I knew that there's way too much earwax or something in my ear. And so I did this flush, this really big flush. This really crazy flush for my ears. And as soon as I did it, you know, I'll give you a little more TMI. Go plug with your ears if you can't hear it. But a ton of earwax came out. And I could tell the world, like, I don't know, listening to lots of loud music, working in recording studios. I used to do live sound concerts out. You know, my ears were pretty, you know, packed in there, I guess. Plus, I guess just a lot of earwax or something. But when that came out and flushed out, dude, I could hear so much more. I could hear all this stuff. And now, like my ear, it was totally like my ear got unplugged, almost like swimmer's ear. I didn't know that I had like that bad and that it was affecting my hearing. I guess I talked loud. People were like, you always talking so loud. And that's probably why, because I was just, my ears were plugged or something with wax. And then once that happened though, I lived here and then everything opened up to me. It didn't annoy me that much at first, but it did. Now I notice I can hear everything. I hear those ambulances every 30 minutes. I hear the traffic. I hear every car accelerate. So now I know I'm looking for peace in my life and trying to find a more peaceful environment to live in. That's pretty cool. That's pretty crazy. I don't know why I'm making a second collage right now. I'm not really. Maybe we'll just put that on someone's face that has a face, because this girl don't really have a face. So we could do something surreal. Oh man, I hope YouTube unlocks me or something. I don't know why they would mute me. I don't think I did anything wrong. I don't know what I did. Did I like my own video? I'm sorry, I liked my own video. I don't know what they got going on. But okay, that's like 2 hours hanging out by myself, talking to myself for 2 hours. Oh, I made an elephant. I'll bring him back. Well, I'll think about it. I'll bring it back. If you're seeing this in the archive, I know it's a little weird video. Oh man. I'll bring the elephant back and we'll try to fix something. I'll go through some magazines to try to figure out how to finish that. I don't really know what's happening. I saw these lips and I just started cutting it because I don't know why. I saw it and I had to do it. So yeah, it was a shadow on the other side, but we covered it with that. So it actually looks really cool. I think it looks good how it is, but we'll have to figure out something to do with it. So get my community back. YouTube will unlock me or something, and I don't think they'll keep me locked forever. I don't know why they do that, but guess they did. So whatever. It's Friday. I'm gonna go drink something. Go drink something. I have some more ideas. I have some more pink ideas. So I guess tomorrow I have this coin one. You'll see I have it in the thumbnail. So the coin one will finish the elephant. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll still live stream. It'll probably be like this again. So maybe I'm going to need to like put some music in my ears because it'll be Valentine's Day. So people are probably out doing that kind of stuff. But maybe there's people that are, you know, alone or something. And, you know, maybe they'll join me and help me create some collages. Finish that elephant. Don't know what the elephant's gonna be like. I just came up with bubbles blowing out of this truck. It's interesting. And then I like those lips. Find a different lady for those lips. That's pretty cool how that came out. I have a bunch more pink stuff. I have this coin one. I'll probably save the coin in the cup and the little piglets or whatever idea for Sunday, because I just want to live. YouTube better figure it out, because I'm about to start live streaming every day. I'm gonna start live streaming every day. They're gonna let me through one way or the other. I don't really care what they want to do to me. It's weird. I don't care. You're gonna have to fight me. You're gonna fight me for it. I'll be out here. You want to see me post a video every single day, YouTube? I'll do that. I'll do that. I will. You test me. You see what I'll do. I'll make 5 shorts a day. You see what I do. Anyway, I really love making collage art. So whatever. I got to make some stuff. It was kind of fun. That elephant's kind of cool. I wonder if I can find some more colored plants like that. That's the question. I have more HGTV magazines, but that's a very specific wallpaper right there. And those are specific colors. So trying to find exact colors like that. Maybe like a big white flowers. If I had 2 big white roses, and I think I have some somewhere, so I can try to find those. I have all my magazines out. I have a mess of stuff everywhere. So we can dive into any of that. Get some people to help me. I have so much pink here. So, oh, are those white flowers? Oh, I ripped this out yesterday. I ripped that out yesterday. They're not quite the right shade and stuff. Oh, different collage. Oh, I have a bunch of pink stuff all over that I just pulled out to do stuff with. She's going away, but I'm keeping her like lace. Does that go with the lace one? There's pink flowers. I don't need pink flowers though. I need like white flowers, like some white flowers. White flowers. Maybe I was singing copyright music and they're blocking for it. You're demonetized, even though you haven't been monetized. Maybe it's because I was showing like cigars and stuff. See, I had the cigars and that was kind of like a thing, but you know, since the elephant had to be cut in half because he lost his back legs, doesn't necessarily work. I don't know. Anyways, guess I'm gonna go cook some dinner. I got some food to cook and I don't know, I'm gonna cry about it. Anyways, if you watch this in the archive, that's cool. I don't really know what's going on, but Maybe YouTube will fix the stuff for me or maybe it's my streaming software. I don't know. Things ain't working now. Well, we'll see what the video looks like. Anyways, see you guys next time. Be right back. No.